This is what I'm gonna say.
Nothing about
Please
you being metrosexual.
Don't leave here. Don't leave here as my enemy. Okay.
You trying to tone down the metrosexual?
Not even. I got work. That's why.
You wore a hoodie, champion hoodie too.
I got work. It's
not even an Urban Outfitters joint. You wore the Modell's joint.
I don't even shop at Urban.
Who shops at Urban in 2025?
I was shopping at Urban. Modell's is crazy.
Nigga said, gotta go to Mo's.
I haven't shopped at Modell's forever. I actually got this from the Champion store. So.
Oh.
Come on now.
Valid.
Oh, man. What's good, gang?
What up?
Yo.
You gonna put the people them up there?
You laugh like Kawhi Leonard. Anybody tell you that?
No.
That's hilarious, actually. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's start this shit. Tahoe, you got shit to say?
It started.
Cause I feel like you, nigga.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
You finally back and you want to overtalk already?
Right.
But why you got beef with me?
How you overtalking? Nigga ain't even talking.
But how you got beef with me? Go ahead. What's your problem?
You enough.
You don't see me enough
all the time. Friend this, friend that. Don't get no calls unless it's about work. Unless it's about you not coming to work. By the way. Yo, yes.
Yeah, what's good?
This nigga, first of all, we got JD in the building.
JD, what up?
What's good, bro?
Peace.
I was just on your show.
Yes.
And I forgot the name of it.
No, you didn't. And Live in Black.
And you literally just posted
And Live in Black?
That's crazy.
I want to be on a show called And Live in Black.
Come on. I'm about to say JD there.
That sounds cool.
He is
let's
an
go.
amazing host.
I believe it.
He is an amazing host. He doesn't focus on like male versus women shit. It's more
Like you do?
introspection into the black life, I would say. Growing up black, living black.
Sophisticated ignorance?
I don't want to say ignorance.
Yeah, well, it's not ignorance.
None? Not even a little bit?
Unlearning bad behaviors.
Aw. That sounds positive.
Or what our motivations are towards why we do stuff. I think that's, if I was to, and me.
Can I bring a little bit of ignorance?
You can.
Thank you.
I
don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. I'm trying to be on JD's show because obviously
power through.
He's the only one being
welcome,
nice.
but the vibe is the perspective is to have, difference of opinions, but like in black perspective. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're not a monolith.
Right.
Love that.
Right. Fuck all that. Let's talk ignorant shit. This girl is the most ignorant.
I'm the most ignorant?
Son, you was ignorant yesterday. You know it.
What'd I do yesterday?
We trying to book the show.
Hey, yo.
Oh, the snort?
All right, man.
Son, we're trying to book the show yesterday.
Mm-mm.
Trom is obviously in another place, as always. I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm not going to be able to... What'd he say? I said, we're going to record Sunday early morning.
Yeah.
He says, I'm in Austin.
No, I said 11 a.m. No.
I said, what time are we recording?
And I said 11.
I said, no. He says, I'm in Austin. I can see what time I can make it there to record tomorrow.
You're right.
You put in 11 a.m. I said, Dosh, how the fuck this nigga gonna make it from Texas to the studio by tomorrow morning, 11 a.m.?
No red eye.
She calls me.
No red eye. That's what I said.
Not from Austin.
But why make it difficult? Just ignorance.
Yeah.
It's ignorance.
It's crazy.
Why? Are you like this? But
I like chaos.
You like chaos?
I do. But I'm also flexible. You can't, whatever.
I want to say you look amazing today. I don't know what colors those are or what would make you buy that, but it came out amazing.
Thank you.
It came out amazing. It's really good on your skin, by the way. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, you look golden.
I don't know if I would pick those colors. A purple denim with green stripe.
Yeah.
I can see me looking at that and be like,
It's the green bag, too. I see what you're doing.
Green bag.
I like the bag, too, though. The bag is hard. Is that black on?
Yes, it is.
Come on now.
Is that Brandon Blackwood?
Stripe.
Come on now. Nah, I ain't Brandon Blackwood either.
No, it's not. It's not a Brandon Blackwood. No.
That's something JD would wear.
Fuck out of here.
The purse?
See, now he be out here he be trying to pass on this metrosexual shit.
Yo.
Bro, you would, come on.
Yo, I'm talking to this man, he just casually calls me Metro. Metro?
Why? Why you say he Metro?
Look at the glasses.
Glasses is fire.
I get compliments on my glasses. I get compliments on my glasses every day.
Those shits is fire. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I believe it's the confidence to wear them more than
it's fucking glasses. It's just regular glasses.
Those are not regular. There's nothing. You can say they're glasses. You can't call them regular. There's nothing regular about those.
Yeah, what type of shit you on today?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I think JD has an amazing style. I think he toned it down today with the champion hoodie. It's fine. I think he felt like, you know what? I'm going to the style today.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be in Williamsburg.
But this is how I casually dress like this.
The hat even fire.
I appreciate you. Nah, it's just casually like that.
Yeah. I like some. No.
Heterosexual. Yankee hat. Metrosexual Yankee hat.
This nigga.
Heterosexual Yankee hat.
Nah, this
Metrosexual Yankee hat.
Metrosexual, you dickhead.
Let's go.
Yo.
I got a bunch of it's Clip Haven, but I got a couple real life situations.
Okay.
I feel like I want to violate somebody in the Discord.
Who you want to violate in the Discord? What's going on?
Well, he put out a situation.
Oh, that's what I was looking at this morning.
Yeah.
It was mad messages in there.
I don't know.
I only read Travis. I said whatever Travis said, he right, and I just went on about my business.
Oh, I didn't read that. Well, I have my own personal things. I took Tanae to homie court in my other Discord this week.
Why?
But more so than that, my daughter took him in to homie court yesterday with me. She called me. She's like, "Oh, we got into an argument because she went out to see him out of town.
Mm-hmm.
They go on a date. She's basically barefaced, regular date. She goes out the next night with her homegirl, makeup, wig, heels, the whole nine. So he's like,
Nah.
what
What the hell? What happened?
why didn't I get this treatment?
Right.
I totally feel this shit.
I've
Why-
had the same
like,
argument.
1000%.
I've had the same argument.
I've had the same argument.
Tanae did the same thing to me. You know that. She did the same thing to me. And I said, this is why y'all are so easy to cheat on.
God damn, it gotta be that. He went all the way left with it.
Yeah.
He said, "That's why it's easy for you to cheat." What are you talking about?
Yo. Is this so shameless or not?
Right.
Are we all so shameless or not?
I'm with you.
I said, y'all act like other chicks aren't vying. Like y'all do the most for the new nigga.
Nah, for
all
sure.
these chicks telling how cute he looked today, what they would do, all of this. And you just like this old thing. I'm going out with this old thing.
Yeah, so hag.
Giving you this old pussy.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum
boys.
behavior.
Yeah.
When it comes, but y'all demand the most. Y'all demand the most. We got to work super hard for barefaced behavior.
24/7.
I find that insulting, and I said what I said. I said, "Yo, you can't." She goes out with me. My girl's beautiful all the time. Y'all see, she eats me up every time we go out. It's fine. It's fine. But she's beautiful all the time, right? Why is it that when you go out with me, you give me the regular all the time? And when you go out with them, you give them the accentuated red lipstick, the sexy
lashes.
glasses, the sheer see-through shirt with your homegirl.
They do that.
You know,
They do that.
it's always something that you've never seen before.
Like, what's
too.
this?
It's always
Like,
a new
I even
piece.
see you buy this.
Yeah.
I could have put my dick through the phone. I called on FaceTime. She had the glasses, the lipstick. I'm like, who is this? I just seen you yesterday.
Yeah, it wasn't this.
I was
yeah.
a whole new person.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I'm
that.
out with the girls. Fuck them bitches. What the fuck they got that I don't got?
Yeah.
What is this?
Acting. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Cooking. Nah, you cooking.
Nah,
Yo,
yeah,
I
nah,
am
you cooking.
Yo,
He cooking. He cooking.
You're cooking, bro. I told you I've had the same exact arguments. Same thing, word for word, ball for ball. Same thing.
Why do y'all do that? Why do, okay, if you don't,
No, I do.
but why do y'all
I've
do
done
that?
it.
Why do y'all dress up way more when you go out with your homegirls than you do with your man when you go out with him?
It's a girl thing. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It's a girl thing. Like when you go out with your girls, there's an aesthetic that you have to match because you don't want to be the bum bitch of the group of girls. So that's like when you go on like girl trips and stuff like that, like you'll have themes and colors and stuff like that. Or like this is a dress up day. This is a dress down day. So like how I look going out with my bitches and everybody dressed to the nines and
So
I
y'all
come out
competing
with
your bitches.
sweatpants.
Do you realize that
It's
you're
not
still
a
competing with
but
your
it's not
bitches when you're with your man
It's
too?
not a competition. It is a collaborative aesthetic. It's not a competition. I'm not competing with my bitches. It's not giving that. It's the same thing. It's like,
why do I?
It's
I'm
like a
outside
uniform.
with you. If I'm outside with you, there's all these other women outside too. Why do I gotta have the bare face? Yeah, I wifed up bare face right here. I wifed up kitten heel right here. Why do I have to be wifed up? What about the competition with me? What about the aesthetic with me? I want to go.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
My girl bad.
I'm not even gonna hold you and take this how you want to take it.
Of course, I'm gonna take it how I want to take it.
Because I'm about to shoot.
Go ahead.
Do you dress to the nines when you go out with your girl every time? Yes or no?
No.
I'm matching you, nigga. You come out looking like this, I'm coming out looking like this. Hey, wait, no. Don't. If we're getting dressed up together, we're getting dressed up together. If you gonna give me fucking sweatpants and a t-shirt, nigga, I'm giving you sweats and a t-shirt too. But this is what I'm saying. No. I hear.
For me, it's hard shoes.
I hear
slacks, shit like that.
It's not though. But it's not though. But that's for you because you're 50. But it's not that. No, it's not giving that. Even like when me and my husband go out. Like, we get dressed together. He be like, yo, babe, what are you wearing? Because he's going to match my energy. Or I'm like, babe, what are you wearing? Because I'm going to match his energy. And if he going outside regular, I'm going outside regular. But when I'm out with my girls, and it's like a fucking uniform. It's like a basketball team. Everybody got to have on the same uniform. We wearing heels tonight. We going to put it in a group chat. What we doing? We doing makeup tonight? Yeah, we doing makeup tonight. We wearing heels tonight? We wearing heels tonight. And everybody is going to match the uniform.
I feel like when... I agree with you. As far as if we're having a conversation, a dialogue, hey, what you got on today? What you wearing today? Then like you might match my fly. But I think where Tahoe's coming from is once in a blue moon, I shouldn't have to say anything. We are going out. Hey, babe, I'm taking you out to dinner. Whatever the case is.
Right.
I don't expect you to show up on some regular shit. I want you to pull up in a dress. I want you to pull up in a makeup, in a vibe, and with some heels.
It depends on where we going.
It don't even matter where we going.
It do. It matter for me.
You see,
it matter where we going. It matters where we going, and it matters what energy that you trying to bring to this. Your energy, I gotta match you. Like how I look going out with my man, and I'm dressed to the nines, and he look regular. We don't even look like we match, and I hate shit like that. You know the one thing I hate more than anything else? Well, I hate baby showers altogether, but. What I hate at a baby shower is when the girl, she got makeup, her hair is up, she got on a beautiful gown and heels, and that nigga got on jeans and a fucking button up. And I'm just like...
That's only a hood fucking baby shower.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Like there is... I'm always willing to match the aesthetic of the person I'm going out with. And if you're normally casual, I'm going to be casual. But if we're going out somewhere, if you going out somewhere, if you going to an event, you going to something, she's going to dress to the nines. But if we going out to a regular ass dinner, I'm going to give you regular dinner. You want me to dress like you? You want me to dress like you?
Because that's what I'm saying. When I go out, I don't go out enough. So when I do go out, I look nice.
I agree.
When I go out.
I agree with
for
that.
me.
Exactly.
For me.
For you.
I agree with that.
But you're talking about dress to the nines. It's a whole different. That's a whole different thing for me. But I'm definitely.
Why am I putting on makeup if we just go into the local bar down the block to get some wings and to get some wings and a drink?
I said, hey babe, I'm taking you out.
Where we going?
Oh my God.
It don't matter. Dinner between two is at least $180. So like, if we gonna run it up, if we know it's gonna be $180, we ain't going somewhere normal.
So then state
when
that.
you go out with your homegirls, y'all splitting the bill.
Y'all splitting the bill.
You going out with me, I'm paying for it. I can't get a good look. Who cares if I got this on? You getting treated tonight. You go out with those hoes, it's 40, 40, 40. I said,
hey, love, let's go out. This ain't like a regular bar. It ain't a regular vibe. Like, you know that. Come on with that.
And wherever we go, it's us. Why you worried about all of that? Wherever we go is us. Why you can't do that for me?
Yeah.
All right. So am I still being devil's advocate for women, or do you want me to speak about myself? Because if I'm speaking about myself, I'm always getting dressed up to go out with my nigga. Every fucking time.
Dressed up to come here, so
nice. Like every fucking time. I'm always gonna get dressed up to go out with my nigga, but I do also understand how some women might not. Because also my nigga, if I say we're going out or he say we going out and I'm showing him what I'm putting on, he's going to match my aesthetic. He's never going to come outside regular with me, so I'm never going to come outside regular with him. But if you coming outside regular with your bitch and you're expecting her to be anything but your compliment, you're bugging.
You're making that the thing.
Okay.
You're regular.
I'm gonna
You're
keep
making
playing with
that
my
a
hair.
thing when
Oof.
that's actually not a thing. That's something that you're using to prove this point, but it's not a thing. It's literally not a thing.
It
The
depends.
nigga's taking his girl out. He's gonna look nice because he's taking his girl out, especially if he knows his chick is fire. Like,
But
come
like
on.
I'm
I
putting
agree
on
with
a
that,
face of
1000%.
makeup, dress, and heels, and you got on sneakers, jeans, and a nice shirt. That's not the same. We're not matched. We're not matched. I don't give a fuck.
There's
You
that-
might like the way that I look in heels, but we're not
Yeah,
matched.
come on, help me.
But I feel like that's like maybe some. I don't want to say hood nigga shit, but it's some hood nigga shit. Like I feel
Niggas
like
be hood niggas.
yeah, but like mainly I always see a man at least put on his good shoes. Man got probably his loafers on or something like that. You know what I mean? A nice pair of trousers, and then he legit with it. You know what I mean? So
I mean, I get that process because I think that just off of me meeting you for right now, I think that that's something that you would do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see.
you don't see majority of men doing it.
When the last time you wore a loafer to go out to dinner with your girl?
Not loafers, but
No, I'm just a loafer.
He don't even wear
almost never wear loafers. I've never worn loafers.
But he want her
But
in
nice pair of
stilettos.
sneakers.
He want her in stilettos and a sexy dress, and he gonna have on jeans
So
and
wait,
Jordans.
Tahoe, you do that? If she has a sexy dress on, you wear sneakers and shit? Like you just
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, well I can't.
You can't defend this shit. This is what
Why?
I'm saying.
I can't do-
I need
Yesterday,
to wear shoes if she wears heels now.
I'm not saying
Yesterday-
that you gotta do that, but like you
That's
gotta.
the metrosexuality.
no, it's not about metrosexual. It's about matching the vibe. If you're wearing jeans, I'm wearing jeans.
Nah.
Don't expect me to wear a fucking whole beautiful dress and you got on jeans and Jordans. I don't care how official. I don't care if they Travis Scotts. I don't care what you have on jeans, Jordans, and a t-shirt. Period.
I agree
You
with
have
this.
on jeans, Jordans, and a t-shirt. Why do I have to do the most? You didn't do the most. You won't even
agree.
put on a hard bottom shoe for me to go outside. But I gotta wear stilettos. You think? First of
she's
all, we
right,
know
she's
that them
right.
shits is not even comfortable like that. No, bitch, you gonna get a ballerina flat and a jean, or you gonna get a ballerina flat and a motherfucking dress, maybe, and we're gonna go out. I might do a brow and a lash. Kiss my
I
ass.
can't believe y'all letting this go.
No, I'm not. She just won't stop talking.
All right, go ahead. Cause yesterday, you tell me you gonna have on what? You gonna have on what? A nice t-shirt,
She
a
won't
graphic
stop.
tee.
She
You
won't
gonna
stop.
have on some cool socks and Jordans, and you want her in heels and a dress?
First of all, Dodge, let's first of all, you just hijacked the whole thing, right? Hijacked the whole argument.
Oh, what was
First
I
of all,
supposed to do? Let y'all talk? Y'all dumb.
No, the shit that you're saying right now is dumb because you're equating all of this stuff for time and effort, right? And what you're saying is it's okay for you to give time and effort with your friends and
Yes.
not give it with your man. But however, if a nigga sat on this couch and told you he was putting on his good suit, his hard bottoms with his mans, but you were getting the Birkenstocks or the Crocs, you would say that nigga's gay. Why do you feel like you need to get?
Why would I say
Hello?
that nigga is gay?
Hello? Am I off? Hello?
I understand
Am
where
I
you're coming
off?
from.
Why would I say that the nigga
Come on.
gay?
You would
understood
because
that
you would
most
say
of
a
it.
nigga is you would say a nigga is spending more time and
More time
energy
with his boys.
with his niggas. He's
Yeah.
putting in more effort with his niggas
Going
than
out.
opposed to with his girl. I've seen you say that 1,000 times. So,
No, but if a nigga putting on a whole suit, nigga, you either going
No,
to a
it's
wedding or
energy.
you going to
No,
court. Where are you going? And why is dressing up? And why is dressing up in your mind? Why is dressing up in your mind? You got to put on a whole full 3-piece suit.
That's not
That's
what I'm saying.
fucking
I'm
sick.
giving an example. I'm saying
That's a dumbass example.
If he gave effort and energy with his guys, it's real simple. Like you don't have to do this. We don't have to do this.
Y'all pissing me off.
You would not approve of that. But you're saying on the other end, it's okay because it's girls and it's codes and it's this and it's that. But if a nigga said the same thing, that wouldn't be okay. So
But
I'm
that's
just
not the
rolling with
point.
what
The
you're saying.
point is, my point is, like my overarching theme here is niggas don't give enough effort and energy on a day-to-day to ask their bitch to give more effort and energy than you're willing to give. Jeans and a t-shirt and a cool pair of kicks is not effort. That's your everyday fit. That's your everyday uniform. So I'm saying, if you want me, every time we go out, you want me to be this sexy fly, da-da-da, put on the heels and the dress and the dot, the least you could do
all right,
is
hold on,
iron your
hold on,
fucking
hold on,
shirt.
hold
The
on.
least you
Yeah,
could do
she
is
has
put on a
made-
loafer. The least you
Not
could do
every
is put
time.
on a
No.
slack.
You have made this about heels.
Yeah.
You've made this about dresses.
So what is it about?
I'm talking about accentuating your beauty.
Yeah.
This is what y'all do when y'all go out with y'all girls. Y'all best version of yourselves. Or
1000%.
whatever vibe
Got the
you
best
fit
fits
for
on.
Energy and
today.
effort.
It could still be sneakers.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
It could still be the.
You
Eve
just got
Saints.
mad about
It could
kitten
still-
heels.
It could still be.
You screwed
it's
up your
about
face at
the
a ballerina
flyness.
flat.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I love a ballerina flat.
But if it's flat, I'm not. The
I had some
flyest
Jacques
nigga.
Mousse ballerina
Can I
flats.
finish a point
Fuck it
once
up.
in a while?
No. You said you missed
Every
me.
once in a while.
You said you missed me. You wanted me to come back to work. I'm back to work.
Can I just get one thought out?
No, because
Please.
it's dumb. I hate when y'all spew stupid shit.
I don't feel like it's stupid. You
Okay.
can still look nice in a pair of jeans and a loose tee, but you got the lipstick on, you got the 2 chain, whatever it is.
I agree.
You've made it look some fly shit. Like
That's my favorite
made
type
it
of
into
style,
this
too.
thing where you're comparing it for like heels and dress. No, but why you did all that for them was the question.
I answered
and
that.
you did the bare minimum
For
for me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
answered that
was the
though.
question. You try to make it into all of this other
But I
shit.
already answered
that's
that, and
just
you didn't
not
want to
answer.
accept the
But
answer. The answer is
was
the
off.
answer.
But the answer was off.
The
'cause it
answer is
doesn't
not
speak-
off. Y'all don't have a pussy. How you gonna tell
But
me
it doesn't
what
speak,
we do?
It doesn't speak to energy and effort.
Wait, say the answer again.
The answer is when you go out with your girls, we match each other's aesthetic. We plan
All right,
ahead. Are we wearing makeup today? Are we getting dressed? Are we getting fly today? And then we match aesthetic. I'm not going to come out being regular when all of my girls are dressed to the nines. It is a uniform. That's what I said.
That's true.
I
agree with
know that that's true.
I
But
also
even
think
when
that
me
y'all
and my
find it to
girls...
be disrespectful when one of the girls don't match, y'all fly.
No, it's
Y'all
not a
take it-
disrespect
you be like, why
thing.
would
You just
if she comes
you just
to your
look
birthday
dumb.
party or some regular shit.
Why- it's my
you would be
birthday
like, yo,
party.
what
Come
the
on,
fuck?
son.
Yeah, if the birthday
Why
party,
you
you
coming
gotta
Come
like
on,
that?
son.
But I've seen women catch attitudes with the chick that's just like, why you
doing all this?
Why you did us
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Like,
And
why?
you want to know what else is
And
crazy?
So you that means that y'all understand the thought process.
But we also
that we're
plan-
having,
Yeah.
but you just you'll allocate it to your girls.
So let me-
because we're matching each other's fly.
That's not always the case. I'm not. I'm
That
not even gonna
is
let you get
always
that
the
off because
case.
It's not. We're not gonna
How
act
you
like
gonna
all
tell me-
friend groups are just dressing to the nines. What are you talking
We're
about?
not, because there's several times
we
that I go
saying
out.
here?
No. There's several times that I go out with my girls and we'll put it in the chat like, yo, today's a regular day. I'm not doing too much. And if you do have the one friend that does the most, you're like, damn, bitch, you was trying to show us up. We said we wasn't doing too much. It's not like every single time we go out with our girls that we're always dressed to the best. That's not the case. The fact is y'all are comparing apples and oranges here.
Okay. Go ahead, JD. I know you had something to say.
No, you know what? Listen, I do feel like I've had the same vibe. 'Cause I had this conversation with a shorty that I used to date. I was like, yo, every time you out with your girlfriends, right? But the thing is, I'm gonna give her slack is that she don't see her girlfriends often. So
That's another thing,
so
yeah.
sometimes they might have to like, you know, they gonna get dressed and they gonna tap in because it's probably once in a blue moon. I
Right.
get that. I'm gonna give them the credit on that one. But I had to ask him, like, yo, when I go out with you, though, like, we going out to dinner and shit, you don't even wear, like, not to say you need makeup, but you don't even, like, wear makeup. And I don't even like my woman necessarily in, like, a crazy dress and all that other shit. I don't need all that. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like my woman dressing like a Japanese person. I ain't gonna lie. Straight baggy vibes, you know what I mean? But you can make it feminine. And you got like your whole lashes and your makeup and your vibe and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know, dog. Like she was just telling me like, oh, well, you never asked. I never asked. Your girlfriends didn't have to ask you.
Yes, they do. And that's what y'all don't understand. They do. We do ask each other.
Here's my rebuttal to you, right? I've said that same thing. I said your girlfriends didn't have to ask you. Then she was just like, well, it's just been a while. And I'm like, so what? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm taking you, your girlfriends are splitting the bill. If I'm taking you out and it's a vibe, you know, like, I sent you the place. I don't go no, this ain't Red Lobster.
Right.
This ain't no Olive Garden. I'm a foodie, so I like to eat.
Same.
We're going to go to a nice spot. We probably going to get a nice bottle of wine or whatever the case is. You know the vibes. Put that shit on. You know what I mean?
But
At
then,
the very least, put that shit on.
But then also my thing is,
Ooh, I got her stumped.
no, you don't have me stumped. Don't excite yourself. never get excited like that.
We got him.
My thing is, right?
Careful, don't poke the bear.
My
said we
my thing is like, again, like this does not fully relate to me because I don't do that.
Yeah.
But
You playing devil's advocate.
I am definitely playing devil's advocate. But then as a woman, sometimes like I like for my nigga to tell me what to do. Like, yo, put that shit on. Like, you look beautiful or whatever, but I need you to change. I need you to go put that shit on. Like, put your fucking foot down. Like, why you got me outside looking lax? You got me outside looking lax and you feeling something about it internally. Like, tell me. Put your fucking foot down. Be like, yo, babe, you look good, but now we going outside. Put that shit on. Nigga, I'm running to go. Oh, my nigga told me to put that shit on, and then I'm gonna go run and I'm gonna go zhuzh it up. Like I want you to look like you want me.
Let's change the conversation.
Change it.
Why do y'all think this actually matters to men so much?
Cause y'all.
Just about when we talking. Yo, say how you feel. Whatever. I don't care. Because I know why it matters to me. But why do y'all think her not putting it on when she's with him, especially when compared to the girls,
with the girls, yeah,
matters so much to him?
Why do I think that this conversation matters so much to men? I think there's several things. There's a little bit of pussy envy in here.
It's pussy envy.
Wait, what?
It's a little bit of pussy envy. It's a little bit of jealousy.
What?
Niggas
pussy.
Want,
niggas
want pussy. She said niggas want vaginas. That's what she said.
Wait.
No,
What?
it's pussy envy. Niggas be jealous of girls just being with other girls.
Did that just come off with the riff?
This is our thing because this him.
I want a
Pussy
pussy.
envy?
No, he be envious of people with pussies because he want to be treated like a pussy owner. Pussy envy.
I want to be treated like a woman. I want to be treated like a woman. That's what she said.
It's pussy.
That's where this came from. That's where we are. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Please explain. Please explain.
Oh, I'm here to be so toxic today.
Yeah, this is what I deal with.
This is what he deals with all the time.
I love it. It's great.
Okay.
It
Pussy envy is a new one, y'all.
No, honestly, I think that niggas be in their feelings about shit that don't have nothing to do with them because they want to be the center of a woman's universe. How dare you get dressed up for somebody that's not me? How dare you do these things with somebody that's not me? There's so many other bitches in the world. I'm gonna go fuck one of them other bitches. God.
Okay,
Good luck.
Low vibrational thinking featuring Dodge.
Okay, that's fine.
JD,
Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong.
Because I think she's right.
I know you think I'm right.
But I think it's just a low vibrational take. JD,
because men are high vibrational people.
No, we're just talking about psychosis and feelings. I think we base a lot of things on ego.
Yes.
With the things that we involve ourselves with. Or
Exactly.
possess or whatever.
And you don't think that's low vibrational?
No. I think that we ask y'all, whose pussy is this? You want the sex to be the best ever. Mm-hmm. You want, I don't know, you don't want her to have mad partners. Like, whatever it is.
Yeah,
These are all ego-feeding things.
For sure.
And when you don't prioritize me,
Pussy envy is crazy.
when you don't prioritize me, it make me feel like I'm not that nigga. No nigga wants to exist in a space where he's not that nigga, especially with his relationship.
I agree.
So when you do these things for somebody else and you don't do it for me, it makes me feel like I don't have the same value to you. And that's something that with men in this world, I believe, and I'm not sure if this is woke men, unwoke men, whatever. I don't know. No.
What? Yo,
Wait.
Hello?
What's
I don't know if this is a healthy behavior because I think women have ego things about them as well.
Today. I haven't been at work in a while.
I think that most men generally exist with this thing like, yo, they want to feel like that nigga in their relationship.
And you don't feel like you're that nigga I hang out with my girls and look better than I did when I hung out with you? Are you now absolved of being that nigga?
When you put out more effort with the way that you show up for them than you do for me, yes, it makes me feel like
you're jealous.
This old thing.
So you're jealous.
It's not jealous. It's, I want
envious.
The best treatment.
I want that too.
I want the best treatment. The same thing that you give for them. See the way you're talking, you're just knocking me down. You're just trying to knock it down.
I'm not. I'm listening. I'm reinforcing your words.
Y'all make it so easy to cheat on y'all because the other bitches is showing up when they come out.
They showing up when they coming out for now, and then when they become your bitch, they're gonna do the same thing that your bitch is doing because this is what bitches do.
She's right.
Dummy.
No,
y'all niggas is stupid.
She's actually right. She's right on that point.
I could just get a whole bunch of first time bitches in.
Good luck with that. Tell me how it works out for you.
They be my girl, but why do I have to keep having this with y'all?
Because
keep having this when I'm in the house and I feel like you're never doing the most for me. It's like a never thing. It's not like just a once in a while. It's like you got starting to get realized like, yo,
so cute.
You kind of just whatever. All the time.
And what is the way that you show up that's more than regular? How do you show up that's more than regular? What do you do? What do you put on? What extra shit do you do to make your girl feel like that girl? I'm talking about I'm just talking about in general. Like I don't want to go into you or me. Like what is it like y'all want things? Y'all want things, right? You want to feel like you that nigga. I want to feel like I'm that bitch. What are
Yeah.
you gonna do? What do you do to make me feel that way?
Shop for you.
Why the
Take
fuck would you shop for me?
You could
I like buying my girl stuff. What are you talking about?
You could reassure a woman. You know what I mean? Like make her feel like, hey, you know what I mean? Keep telling her like, hey, baby, you beautiful, you blah, 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 whatever the case is. I do think to make her feel like she's the woman. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like she's the one. Like how I look at you, how I show you affection, how I do these things. I do think though, I understand what Tahoe is saying. A man just wants to feel that same energy as well. And if we're going out, and I'm not saying all the time, because all the time is a stretch. I don't really care for you to dress up crazy all the time. I don't. But for once in a blue moon, though, you know what I mean? Show me that same effort that you showed your woman. That you show your lady friends.
I love that. So what are you gonna do to show me that same
what?
effort? I don't understand.
God,
Wait, I'm
yo,
confused.
why we
I
can't
just
get
said.
that?
What are you talking about?
Lord.
Oh, so just words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation, but I also show you through my actions. My
hug.
actions. What? Okay. Better question. What makes you get that vibe from a man? Like what makes you that I'm that woman in the relationship? Like what does he have to do? What's the actions?
That's a great question. That's a great question I never thought of because I don't think like this. And I don't know what the answer to that question is because I think that what you like when you see on the internet you see people say like is this princess treatment or is this regular?
Yeah.
I think that what you just said is regular. Like these are like everyday things
1000%.
that should be happening. So what I'm saying is for a woman to make you feel like you that nigga,
It
you
should
want
be
her to
everyday
do
thing too. It should be regular. It shouldn't
so
be
your
extravagant.
words is the same aesthetic as me showing up in a certain way all the time with
Not
that
all the
effort
time,
and energy.
but effort
What is
and
the
energy?
Keep in mind.
Sometimes that's what I
Keep in
said.
mind. The original conversation was she went to Maryland.
Yes.
They don't see each other all the time.
Right.
She went on a date, barefaced and regular. And the next night, went out with her homegirls on 10.
Right.
So this is like, yo,
It's problematic.
this is like, yo, I don't even see you like that. And this is how you did it? Like that was the original conversation.
Right.
And again, I think that in a situation like that, if you, as my man, don't feel like I'm showing up as my best self, put your foot down and tell me.
I respect that. Hey, but then
And
y'all
if
be
you
like,
if you allowed it to happen to me, I'm thinking that this is regular. I'm thinking that it's normal. I'm not assuming that you have a problem or you feeling some type of way because you didn't say shit. But then when I go out with my girls and we're matching aesthetics, we're matching the vibe, we have on the same uniform. Now you telling me you had a problem with something I did yesterday. You should have said that yesterday. Before we went out and you checked my fit and I checked your fit, you should have been like, yo, babe, I haven't seen you in a while. Get sexy for me.
now you're saying,
Okay.
tell you, right?
Yeah, why not?
Tell you how I feel.
Tell me.
And you going to show up and show out.
Yeah.
Right? When we have another clip going a different direction, it's a half hour in, fuck it. Right?
YOLO.
Same conversation, different connotation.
Okay.
I'm going to try to bounce this around through little different segues. Let's see what happens.
Asshole for telling my husband he doesn't get to decide what I do with my body.
Okay.
I've been married to my husband for about 5 years. Overall, we have a pretty good relationship. But lately, we've been clashing over something that, to me, feels like common sense. My body equals my decision. The most recent fight started when I mentioned possibly getting on birth control again. He immediately jumped in saying that he didn't like, quote unquote, like how it changes my hormones and that he would prefer that I just stay off of it. I told him that I respect his opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm the one dealing with the side effects of not being on anything. He doesn't get the cramps, he doesn't get the stress, he doesn't get the, oh no, is this a pregnancy scare anxiety. When I said, look, it's my body and I'm the one who has to manage it, not you, he got really defensive and accused me of not caring about his feelings. To be clear, I do care. He's my husband. I listen to him. But I also feel like it's unfair for him to think he gets a final vote on decisions that literally affect my health. For context, this isn't just about the birth control. He also made comments before when I cut my hair short or when I considered getting a small tattoo. Nothing extreme, but enough that I'm now noticing a pattern. I told him flat out, you don't have the right to tell me what to do with my body. He said that I was being disrespectful. Now I'm wondering if I was too blunt or if I just set a boundary that needed to be set. So, am I an asshole for standing my ground? I'm an asshole for telling my husband I don't want.
Oh, y'all want to hear what I gotta say?
You gonna overtalk us anyway. Might as well just go.
You know, I love when you say things like that because then when I shut the fuck up, you be aggravated.
I love you. I love
Don't worry, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Go ahead, y'all do it. Have fun.
Nah, come on, don't do that.
No.
I do. I'm gonna agree with the woman. Yeah, 1,080%. Huh?
I'm gonna disagree.
You gonna disagree? I know. I agree with her. She's 1,000% correct. A man shouldn't tell her what to do.
I see. You got to remember, you're only hearing from her.
Okay.
You got to break down what she's saying. He said he would prefer. She also said he made comments. Nothing crazy.
He didn't say don't do it.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you're jumping down my oh, hold on. I can't say anything. I think that's where the thing is, right? Your hormones do affect me too. When you get into whatever, I'm scared to say things because women gonna go crazy.
Come on, go.
Pussy.
Yo, I live here. The way you show up and the energy surrounding certain times of the month when it's that the ubiquitous phase. What is it of the month for you? Legenic. What is it? That when you lose the eggs and your body's like, oh,
It's so funny.
and now you go into that low depressional, that low vibe time of the month. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a name for it. It starts with an L. It's a loose quacious or some shit.
Yo.
Right? I got to deal with that. So now if the birth control affects that and makes it worse or whatever, I'm just like, yo, of course the cramps matter. Of course that matters. Of course the anxiety, pregnancy joints. Of course that matters. But bro, we're in this together.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
We're in this together.
Are we not?
We're not in this together. It's just you.
No.
It's just you.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out.
We're in
But
this
because she's
together.
about to go on this long-winded,
I'm
you
not saying
niggas
shit.
and y'all think that y'all don't know how good. But it's like, yo, I can't even say, all right, you said that you wanted to cut your hair. You just come home bald one day? Like, you didn't say, like, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. What you think? You think that I would look? You ain't gonna say nothing? You just gonna, like, that's me coming home without my beard on one day. Just come home beardless. You cool? Like, yo,
It never bodes well though when you tell a woman. That's what I'm saying too. Like, you was like, to piggyback on your point before, you was like, hey, just tell me to put that shit on and I'm gonna go run. That's
this
you.
ain't good enough for you.
Yeah,
you think that you saying that was good in that conversation?
That might be a you thing. But I've asked a woman, I've been like, so you going with that?
That's not what I said to do. That's not what I said to do. Because that's some condescending. That's the shit that's gonna get you cursed out.
Condescending.
You going with that?
Because
Nigga, what?
Because I'm not gonna say
You know we're going to
outright.
dinner, right?
I'm not gonna say outright that I don't like it. Because that is gonna affect your feelings as well. So I'm be like, hey, yeah, you like that? You like what you okay? And that's it. And if you like it, I love it. You gotta tell me.
That's crazy.
No.
If you like it, I love it.
You wildin', JD.
No. Listen, what I'm saying to you.
Nuts.
When you with your woman,
baby, pussy dry as shit.
No. No, if you like it, I love it. Because at the end of the day, I've had discussions with women like, I don't think you should wear that. And then it's a whole thing. And then now your whole night room
Gone.
It's your whole night room.
Yeah.
So I rather avoid this situation because I'll tell you like I don't like it because you gonna ask me, hey baby, how I look? I'm like, nah, you don't look good. You know what I mean? And I can't not be honest. So what I'm going to ask you, because then I want you to, if I'm like, you good with this? I want you to then look at yourself. Maybe I shouldn't wear this. It always works. I'm telling you right now, it works. It works for me. You know what I'm saying? It works for me because hockey, I could put that. I could dress too. So like, you kind of take my side on things. Not you. I'm just talking about the woman that
I'm canceling the whole date.
Don't not talk. Come on, talk. Let's go.
Come on.
I want her to come for me. Let's go. Nah, she out here. Whatever.
I'm screaming, yo.
Today's like, oh, what chat? She just joined the chat. Oh boy, what y'all was talking about. I said, oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, I do agree with her though.
So several things.
I love this.
First, what you said is not what I said to say.
Yeah, right. No, 1,000.
I said, put your foot down. I said, you say, babe, you look good.
Yeah.
But I want you to really put that shit on. Not, you going with that? You about to go out like that?
That's what you wear.
With me? Like, that shit is crazy.
I didn't say with me.
That's crazy. But that's what it's giving. But that's what it's giving. It's a difference between giving me a kudo for what I'm already doing and then telling me to add to, than saying, nah, you look crazy. Don't say that to me, because we're fighting in this house.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to.
We're gonna fight. Yeah, we're gonna fight in this house. Like we're dead ass scrapping.
That's happened.
But
you've said that, yes?
Yeah.
I believe that's an Aquarius shit.
What have you said?
These niggas is not okay.
What you say?
This is kind of what JD said. I was like,
so you wearing it?
No, you're not serious, right?
Nah.
See, but like that's different.
That's really diabolical. That's diabolical.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I felt disrespected by what was chosen. I felt
you should have felt disrespected by choosing a bitch that can't dress.
Oh.
Why you wasn't disrespected by that?
Damn.
Fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
I mean, again, I'm not dating somebody for how they could dress, so her not.
That's where you fucked up.
Where you fucking up.
Now that's exactly where you fucked up.
Her not quote unquote being able to dress wasn't the issue. Like I said, it was the energy and effort. Because Tahoe, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't about having to put on something crazy.
Yeah.
It was the fact that when you went out with me, you pulled the dress out of the bottom of a drawer that was fucking wrinkled, and you had some old Nike darts that you tried to throw with it.
She put on black nasties?
No, some old like running Nike shoes.
Oh.
But when you went out with your girls,
yeah, that's a little different. Shit
coming in the mail, new boots.
Yeah.
It's new
They
tops.
shopping. It's new
this. It's new that.
They shopping.
So it's like, nah, you're not gonna go into the back room and say, oh yeah, I got a little something.
But are you serious is a lot though?
Are you serious is really diabolical.
No, are you serious? Because why would you do that to me? I've never given you that energy or effort. I've never handled you that way. So
this nigga was personally violated.
Now,
like he was tight.
That was a person. I feel like that was a personal slap in the face. Why would you think that you was gonna ever go outside with me like that?
I'm not even mad at you.
Back into the moment. He got jumped back into the moment.
I'm not mad.
I said he just.
This nigga tight.
He just got tight.
He like, oh, you dead ass. But back to the video, right? I can understand how being on certain medications will affect your mood. You might have mood swings and stuff like that, and that is something that you have to deal with. Fine. However, if I'm telling you that I need to get back on birth control because of things that affect me physically, emotionally, and mentally, and you made that shit about you, you got me all the way fucked up.
Is that what happened?
That's exactly what happened. Because first of all, y'all don't even know what cramps feel like. And there's some women that have cramps so bad that it will take them the fuck out. And birth control is the way to help quell that. So I have to literally not be physically in pain 2 days or more out of every single month because you don't want to deal with the mood swings that come with literally the side effects that come with my medication. Every medication has side effects. So I have to center your feelings in this moment, but also go through the pain. And you're like, but we're going through this together. No, you're not going through this with me. You're not going through this feeling with me. You're not doing that. And if you care that much, and I'm saying like the mental stress of like, damn, am I late? Am I pregnant? Am I not pregnant? What am I going to do? Da, da, da. Like that is mental, physical, and emotional stress. And you're centering yourself.
I'm centering.
It's the biggest fuck out of here, suck my dick you ever heard.
And I respect that. I understand exactly what you're saying. But can we have the conversation as far as what those things do to you and try to find a way to avoid that? Aren't there different types of birth controls out there?
Yes, but you have to test and try them.
All right, but there's a bigger conversation because she mentioned that, but then she also mentioned the tattoo and the hair cutting. And it's like, bro, I can't say nothing to you.
It's not that you can't say anything to me. It's the fact that there is a way to have an opinion, but then there's also a way to not try to make decisions for me. Like I can make my own decisions.
Little comments. She said little comments.
Little comments turn into big things. Sometimes you could just shut the fuck up. Sometimes you really could just shut the fuck up.
Who gotta shut the fuck up? The man?
Yeah. Absolutely. Sometimes you can shut the fuck up.
Sit in the corner.
Like, what are we talking about?
Sit in the corner.
Like, I gotta ask your permission to cut my hair. I gotta ask your permission to get a tattoo. I gotta ask your permission to get medication.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me. Don't glitch.
Your husband
My husband
has
love
a beard?
him. Sometimes. He's a firefighter. He can't.
Oh,
He got
okay.
a Dolph Hitler
Fuck. I
mustache.
was about to get, because I'm like, you
And
can't.
you wanna
can't
know what's
just
so
show
crazy?
up. You can't just show up. Like, I couldn't date a woman. She see me with a beard. She love my beard. I can't just show up and be
Right.
like, beardless.
All right. So let me tell you something about my husband. Right. So he.
The growing the mustache.
Yes. So
I know. You.
he has a mustache. Right.
You hate it.
I hated it at first.
He's wild.
He definitely was wilding.
Wilding with it.
So he has a mustache. You know, like the mustaches that like go up like
And
this,
curl up.
That
Oh,
curl
he
up.
was doing that. He
So
was doing
that's
the
what he's
Irish
trying to do,
St.
right?
Patrick's
So like
shit.
one day we in the crib, right? So that he black, of course, nigga. Ugh, don't disrespect me.
I'm just asking. I'm like,
So there's things, right? There are things, like people have their things. I love a man with a beard, but I married a man because of his job. It is what it is. But when he's on break or whatever, he'll grow his beard out and whatever, right? So he decided one day, he woke up and his beard, his mustache was a little long, and he in his head was like, he gonna curl it up. So he literally took my gel and he went in the bathroom. He came back and them shits, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he was like, I like it. And I was like, you like it? And he was like, yeah. You don't like it? I said, nah, but rock out. Like that. If that's your shit, that's your shit. Like, I'm not gonna tell you get rid of it. You trying to do new things. You're very, like, as men sometimes y'all are very limited in being able to change up like your styles and stuff like that. So if you want to try a new thing, try a new thing. I was not beat for it at first, and then he got dressed. And he put on like a fit with it, and it tied it together. And I was like, you know what, babe?
Yeah,
looks good.
Rock out with it.
He had one of them plaid skirts on. Some Doc Martens. Nice little white button up.
Hey, yo, bitch, stop talking about my husband. Because why the fuck would my husband have on a top hat and a skirt?
What's it called?
The kilt.
The
kilt.
Yeah, he threw a kilt on.
Fuck you.
I can see it.
But anyway, but also there's a thing, like my one hairstyle my husband can't stand. He can't stand bangs. I don't know what that trauma is with him when it comes to a bang, but he hates them. I love bangs,
Right.
and I didn't wear bangs for years because he does not like them, and I know that he doesn't like them.
Right.
But then recently, I was just like,
I'm gonna rock a bang.
I'm gonna rock a little bangy bang. And you know what? He actually liked it. And I was like, yo, it's all right? He's like, yeah, it's all right. He was like, you know, it's not my favorite hairstyle, but yeah, it's fine. And I'm just like, okay, so like everybody, let's just try new things. Like it's perfectly fine. But I'm not gonna tell my husband like, oh no, you can't do anything. You can only do what I want you to do. Nigga, you a grown ass man. Do what you want to do.
You know what? I love that. I love the way you did that just now. It actually, I love when somebody supports me, like don't judge me based off like yesterday or some shit. Like this is what I feel like doing. Shit, rock out. I think that's empowering actually.
Yeah, it is.
It is very empowering.
It is.
Rock out.
So I can't see how she come home short and be like, yo, I wasn't expecting that. But how do you feel? Do you like it? And it kind of means that you like them for who they are more than how they're presenting today.
That's
so
fair.
I can understand that.
Like it's just mean. I think that sometimes men have a tendency to be mean about things that obviously affect them in one way or another. But just be nice to me. I have feelings.
I was gonna say, with respect to what I just said, when your hormones get put out of whack by something you're doing, I should just fall back.
It's not fall back. It's just support me because I'm going through it too. My hormones affect me too. It don't only just affect you. I'm going through shit internally. I'm feeling things internally. You're catching the back end of whatever it is that I'm already feeling. So fucking support me. That shit is not easy for anybody.
What if it's not how it affects me? What if I don't like how it affects you? What if I notice that your emotions spike and you're crying and you get depressive states more or whatever, and I'm like, yo, I notice what happens when you do that. It isn't about me, but I don't like that for you.
I respect that, but also being supportive is me allowing me to make the decisions that I feel like is best for me and supporting me through it and not making me feel like it's not the right thing to do.
When he said, I prefer when you're not on it. because of how the things affect you.
Right.
How is that not thinking about what's best for you?
Because this is unnecessary in my brain. This is a necessary sacrifice for me not to be in excruciating pain. I'm going to take an L one way or another. There is a side effect to every single medication that you take. There is no medicine that's out that does not have some type of a side effect.
Yesterday, what you got?
I kind of agree with her with the lady. I do feel like as men, it's cool to like voice your opinion, and even like myself personally, I can say all the time I don't like something, or maybe it's not my personal opinion, but I try to support those types of things because, like Dodge said, as women, there's a lot of stuff that we don't go through that we don't have to deal with. So especially if it's something mental, physical, or mental, right? It's like I could tell you my opinion, but I kind of want you to do what you feel is best for you. Mm-hmm. I don't want to feel like I'm the arbiter of what's best for you. If you're telling me like, yo, hey, I think this route is, better for me, from a health perspective, right? So I agree with the lady.
The conversation that we were having in the Discord.
The fact that you got to scroll up that far is
it was
crazy.
It was a long conversation. I actually came in on the end of it, and I hope this fella doesn't feel disrespected. I'm gonna be as
you gonna disrespect him?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna speak about the situation.
Think I say
he's married.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
He sends a text from his wife to him about a situation that's involving his BM, his son, and his BM's other son. Mm-hmm. The text goes, "You want to know what? You want to know what? I'm not in a good space with you. I've told you to stop taking that boy to get his hair cut. You ignored me and completely disregard my feelings. You are bringing chaos into our relationship. 2 choices. Make your wife, me, happy, or make your bitch of baby mama happy. The choice is yours. I don't need to be with a man who doesn't listen to me."
Listen to me.
His explanation for this was he has a son who actually has a brother, another,
they're siblings with the baby mother.
His son loves the brother. The dad of the brother's not around.
Okay.
The baby mother and him don't get along. He takes care of his son. When he gets the haircut for his son,
he takes the other kid.
The other kid.
Right.
He tells his wife it's not about the boy. It's about the boy. It's not about the mom. He's explaining everything to her. He feels controlling. She wants what she wants. She feels like my son's mother doesn't respect me. I told her it's not about the mother. It's about the boys.
Right.
My son's mother doesn't fuck with me. I pay my child support and I pick him up at the scheduled time. This is the last straw for me. I also told her don't disrespect my son's mother.
Right.
He says the backstory is my son's mother has never been interested in meeting my wife. My wife thinks because my son's mother doesn't respect me, why should I take her oldest son for a haircut? I told her his father's not in his life, and I have been. When I take my son for a cut, I'll take his brother. My son loves his brother. I want to maintain their bond. Nothing to do with my son's mother. Strictly the boys. We've talked about it. She doesn't want me to take him for a haircut. I told her I hear what she's saying, but I don't agree, and I'll continue to take the boys for the damn haircut.
Right.
Now she wants to threaten the marriage.
Well, get rid of the bitch.
Oh, come on.
Get rid of her.
Let's just have a conversation.
There is no conversation because she don't want to have a conversation. She said in the text message, you need to listen to me because I'm your wife. Listen to you. Bitch, I'm a fucking grown-ass person. I have discernment. If this is the shit that gets me tight because there are men that really are trying their best to be a stand-up man regardless of certain situations that they're in. And you are preventing him from being a stand-up man because you and your feelings about what? This has nothing to do with my baby mother. My baby mother don't fuck with me and she don't fuck with you. Yeah. Fuck her. We talking about the boys here. Like, why would I go pick up my son and the other kid that was there that I was probably at some time basically raising in tandem with my son and be like, yo, see you later. I'm gonna go take my son and fuck you. Like, bitch.
And the people around that was in this conversation was saying he's out of pocket for saying don't disrespect my baby mother.
He's not out of pocket. He's not out of pocket because that is the mother of my son. Like, regardless of whatever we're going through, we don't have to get along. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with me. But that don't give you the right to disrespect her, and it don't give her the right to disrespect you. As a real man, and you standing in between two different people, your woman and your baby mother, none of them should be disrespecting each other.
Right.
Period.
And can I also add?
The fuck? Is everybody okay?
Like I said, I'm not married, but I think you can speak to this a little bit, Dodge. I think the weaponizing of the marriage, right? The weaponizing of the relationship,
that shit is weird.
and threatening the relationship for me is what's always gonna send me over the edge, because what is me taking the kid to get a haircut have to do with our
marriage?
Right.
Why is it coming down to like you said, if you don't listen to me, then the next thing is our relationship is on the docket.
Right.
And to your point, JD, like that's why he should leave, because you don't ever want to be in a situation where it could be the haircut, it could be this, it could be the groceries, it could be the cheese next week. If you don't do what's supposed to do.
Do you not think therapy could be a situation that could happen?
She got to go first.
I think
both she got to go individually first, because she not okay in her head.
She might not be.
She not
she's
good.
Literally saying, "Don't get this kid a haircut." That's her get back. What the fuck this kid do to you?
Like, yo, what did this baby do to you?
What did this kid do?
No,
What?
I agree.
You got beef with a kid?
That's
And
why
you're beefing with me about trying to be good to a kid?
It's crazy.
You're beefing with me. You're talking about
Ain't no
don't
way.
listen to you. You literally talking about you're putting your foot down.
Right.
About me getting
I was about to say
a kid a
something
haircut.
mad
Imagine
wild.
when your son is outside in the street, and who do you think is going to be riding and dying for him?
Exactly.
Why
His
are you
brother.
treating him
Yeah.
that
His
way
brother.
when this is also somebody that's going to be as close to your son as anybody on this earth.
For sure. I agree
Like,
with that.
nah, like, no. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel about kids. Like, don't play with the babies. The babies go through enough. Like, how you think that young man feel? His father already not in his life. His brother father not in the house no more. That married somebody else. That baby really probably seen some shit, probably been through some shit. And you want the positive male influence in his life not to be in his life because you got a feeling?
Yeah.
Bitch, you already won. You married. You live with, like, what else do you need? What else do you need? You got beef with a baby? Like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, yo, bitches need real friends, because that bitch could never be my friend. I would call her all 10 types of stupid.
Women often tell men also how to deal with their baby mothers.
And that's
And
one
how
thing I can't do.
They
I be
often
trying,
do
but
it,
I be
And I
wrong.
be like, yo, and Drew and I have agreed.
Yes.
What you might do in this situation
Be one
is
of
not
Yeah,
what
what
I
I would
can
do.
do
Right.
Yeah.
in this situation. You have a
You got
level of
different
privilege
level of-
with the way that
Yeah.
you deal with women and the way that you deal with men.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot turn around and do the same thing.
You can't.
No,
with
you can't.
dealing with other men or dealing with women. It
You're
does
right.
not work that way.
I get
And
it.
I don't think that, like, yo, listen, all the women in this conversation were saying that, oh, it's all three of their fault. And I was like, yo, first of all,
How?
The BM not fucking with me and not fucking you. She's like, oh, they all need to come to terms. Listen, the BM's not going to change. If she has the privilege
Right.
here. She's the custodial parent of this child.
Right.
Most times it's some type of business, whatever, whether it's that I got into we're not together.
Yeah.
I'm in a positive relationship. That she now has this kid that she has to raise. There's all types of reasons
Man,
she's
shit.
going to stay that way, and she can because or I'll just take you
'Cause
to
why
child
not?
support,
Right.
Or not let you see your kid,
Right.
Or just be difficult as fuck,
Yeah.
And she can do that, and for the next 18 years, no problem.
Yeah.
And now, as the guy that has to deal with that,
Yeah, nah, everybody's bugging
you're
out.
saying that I'm at fault too,
No.
because I'm asking my wife, don't disrespect her, and I was like, yo, I thought y'all said you're always supposed to respect the mother of
Yes.
your children. I'm supposed to do that and still let my wife disrespect her just because they had no interaction. They've had nothing.
Right, they never even met each other. Like, why are you talking about this person crazy? You don't even know this lady.
Well, I feel like women do go to bat for they nigga a lot of times when they have negative influences, though.
Right,
Like,
as
you
a-
got a woman that's treating you some shit. Like,
Yeah.
she gonna be like, fuck that bitch.
Right, as a wife, I get that too. But also, okay, here we
'Cause
go.
you also said that you would step in.
As a no, wait.
You said that you would
I
contact
would
her.
love to,
You have done
but
this
as
before.
no,
You haven't reached out like, hey.
no,
Okay.
no. As a wife,
I thought you told
I
me.
have to respect my husband and defer to his decision. There's a lot of things and a lot of situations that have happened that I definitely wanted to say some shit. Like, yo, let me handle this first. Like,
Right.
let me step in the ring. Like, I got this. And he's just like, no, because this, that, and the third, and it's only gonna make it worse. And I'm just like, all right. And I gotta sit on my hands because I just want him to know that I'm always ready for you. But if you tell me to chill, I gotta chill.
JD,
Yes.
I'm sorry. You know, this is a little, I haven't been pointing to you enough in this, but they also said he's treating his wife like an outsider in the relationship with the two boys that are not hers. I said
She's supposed to go to the barbershop too?
she is kind of the outsider.
She is.
She is.
But maybe she wants to be included.
Listen, as a step parent,
Yeah.
there is a dynamic that's particular, and in some ways, you're the outsider. In some ways, you just have to be supportive of your partner with that relationship because that's his blood children, and he has to deal with their mother. You are neither, and although you take responsibility when they're here, and as my partner, there is a line right there where you can't. I'm not going to be telling my wife, yo, this is what you doing, or else. When it comes to her kids, I'm not going to do it. I will give counsel, support, suggestions.
Yep.
Like, I guess that's counsel, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like,
But
if you do this, I would, unless
But do
it's
you
some
wanna be
shit that's really
included?
harmful.
Do you want to be included though?
Yes, of course.
So what if the wife here wanted to be included into the dynamic that the father and the two boys are sharing?
I do understand that, but that does not include you telling me not to do positive things for the child. So that's where that nuance.
I agree, but it could be a retaliation. Like she's just emotional right now. It could be. I'm playing devil's advocate, by the way.
No, I
I
get
agree
it.
with everything, but it could be a retaliation.
But bro, she's saying that they said that we've had this conversation before, and I told you not to.
Yeah.
And you're not listening to me. And that is bringing chaos into our relationship. Because I got him a haircut.
Because you're not listening. I think that's the real key figure right there. Is they had a conversation, and for her mind, I guess she felt like whatever she said was the end all be all. But to something like that, getting a kid a haircut, like how many guys are gonna say, I'm just not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do
off
it.
Of,
Yeah,
off of
what
feeling,
she
you know what I'm saying?
did. Yeah.
So when he's like, okay, well I'm still doing it, and to your point, Tahoe, when she's like, yo, you're not listening to me now because you're not listening, things are in jeopardy. Is this, is that, and that's to me where it get corny.
Extremely.
I support men that are trying their best to be stand-up men in difficult situations. As a wife, sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up too. And she needs to shut the fuck up and mind her business. And it ain't easy, especially when you feel like somebody's against your husband or whatever. But when it comes to kids, like we don't play those games. You gotta put your pride and your ego aside and your control and whatever aside for the kids at the very least.
There is I'm gonna go the other way. I missed the segue here earlier because I wanted to go here, but there is another situation with kids on the table. Young lady says, so I pack a bag to spend the night with this guy I'm dating. He's a single dad. That ain't the issue. But tell me why in the middle of the night his daughter climbs into the bed with us. I woke up to her dirty ass feet in my face. He didn't see an issue, but I did. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it felt inappropriate. I grabbed my things and left. Why he ain't put her out? I should come first.
Oh, wow. My God. Damn.
Yo, she had it. Yo,
She was right there.
She was smoking it too. I'm like, all right. I'm with you on it.
She was
I'm with you on what you said.
Yo,
I should come first. Oh, shit.
Nah, you was good at I got my stuff and left. I ain't feel comfortable. Yo, I felt like he should have put out,
which is correct.
I felt like he should have made the move. He didn't make the move.
Right.
Yeah.
But I should come first.
There's a text thread that goes with it. Do y'all want to hear the text thread?
Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Why
I need
you leave
everybody to
like
go
that?
to therapy,
Hold
bro.
on.
Why you leave like that? You ain't even say bye. Damn. Because your daughter climbed in the bed and I literally woke up with dirty feet in my face. She's a kid. That's normal for her. She wanted to be close to me. Yeah, but I'm not her mama. That's not cool. You ain't even try to move her or put her back in her bed. I wasn't about to put my child out just to make you comfortable. And that's the problem. I should come first when I'm there. Nobody wants to be kicked in the head all night. My comfort should matter more. My child will always come first. If you can't handle that, maybe this ain't for you. Exactly. That's why I left.
Everybody's right.
Nah, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
right, yep.
Everybody's right.
Yep.
But
Get that bitch up out of here.
Yeah,
Keep her away from
get
your
up outta
baby.
here.
She not even
And
built.
Hold on. And for Shorty, listen, I'm not mad. If I wake up with some fetus in my face, I'm definitely leaving too.
I'm going.
And I'm leaving first.
I'll be uncomfortable though. I would have left. I would have left as soon as the kid came in. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's new, it's like new. Like I don't even. We don't really have a relationship here. Like, fuck out of here. I'm going.
I remember some shit like one time I was dating this nigga, and I knew he had kids, but anytime I've ever been in his house, his kids never been there. So he invites me over, and I'm sitting on the couch, and like one nigga run out, and then another nigga run out.
God damn.
And I'm like, hold on, your kids is here? He's like, yeah. And then the nigga come in the house with like a big ass box. It's an easel. So he opens so I'm sitting on the couch right now. I'm in the group chat like, yo, y'all, like, it's kids coming out of nowhere. It's one jumped on the couch sitting next to me. Hi, what's your name? I'm like, oh fuck.
Shit.
And I don't even have kids yet at this time. So I'm overstimulated. Like, I'm kind of like having a panic attack. I'm freaking out. So this nigga is trying to put together an easel, like one of them play school easels, but he doing it wrong. Now so the helpful bitch in me, I'm like,
oh no,
playing mommy.
You doing it wrong. Shit. So now I'm helping a nigga put the easel together.
Can't change a tire.
Then, fuck you. Then the other little nigga, he about to do his homework. So like the dad is helping him with his homework, but I'm an educator and I'm like, that's not right. Like, you're not doing that right.
You taught the kid.
So now I'm like, yo, that's not how you were supposed to do that. You were supposed to do it like this. So now I got one little nigga asking me to spell Ninja Turtles. Another little nigga, I'm helping him put together the easel. And then it's another little nigga right here, and I'm helping him with his math. I said, oh no, I gotta go. Too go. Much. How did I become stepmom?
Too much.
Get me out of here.
Too much, too fast.
And then he was like, I remember this distinctly. He was like, yo, like, I fucks with you. He was like, I want you here. Like, I want you a part of my life. He was like, so this is my way of telling you that I want you in my life. And I said, but I don't know if I want to be in your life like this yet. I need...
You got to have conversations with me.
Tell me when these little niggas... I had to mentally prepare myself.
But how long was you dating them?
At that point...
Did you date him
a
after?
few months. Yeah. I stayed for a little while.
See?
Those was my niggas. But that first day, I was overstimulated.
You should never be introducing your kids to somebody... Like, I don't know what the time period. What's the time period to introduce kids?
I know if I'm dating a woman with kids, I don't want to meet your kid at least 6 months to a year. Okay. 6 months to a year, I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm good. Cause I ain't trying to be stepdad. Like, I ain't trying to be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be nothing. Like, no, like for real. Like, I don't want none of that shit. I have a problem. Like, and I'm still young enough where, like, if I was like 35, 40, 45, or whatever the case is, for sure, I don't like whatever the case is. But like, and like, I'm early 30s. We gonna have to just calm it down. I could still be with a woman that don't have kids.
Yes, you could.
And I could, or she could have a kid or two, or whatever the case is, but I don't want to see them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want to be involved in that life at all. I don't want to know about your baby daddy. Just tell me if he crazy, but I don't want to know if your baby daddy doing what. I don't want to know nothing about your kids until it's time. You know what I'm saying?
Them little niggas gotta have a birthday.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad at it. I've met so many people's kids, and that's the thing that made me hold on to the relationship longer than I was supposed to, because I done built a connection with the kid.
And that's that problem right there too. Because I would probably, like, if Shorty had a son and shit, like, all right, nigga, let's play ball. Nigga.
Yeah, like, you know, now you playing video games with him.
What else I'm gonna do? And I'm playing games and shit, video games.
That's your man.
I'm like, now it's different. Like, now we're committed into this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be committed into this yet. You get what I'm saying? Because really, I might stay for the kid. I ain't gonna lie. This ain't my kid, nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have high key. If I was older, then it's different. Because, like, whatever. But I want my first to be my first, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't even date a woman with kids.
Y'all said they were both right. I think they're both wrong.
I think they're both right. at them getting rid of the relationships. That's the part. But
think
I
they're
do
both
agree
wrong
they're
in
both wrong.
both
He
their
should have took
behavior.
that baby up out that bed.
No, yeah, I didn't say that both right. I said that he should have. I would have. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I would have.
I would have
put
took
my
that
daughter
baby
back
up.
in bed.
Same.
1,000.
I would've
But
Same.
he's also wrong for even having her over there when she don't have that type of relationship with the kid. Like,
I agree.
spending the
But
night-
he's also a single father, so like
women get babysitters all the time.
That's
You can't-
true.
I-
No, that's a fact.
That's
That's
true.
That's what they
That's
do.
true.
but
That's true.
niggas, you know,
Or
niggas
that's
they
the
operate
right thing to
different.
do.
Or figure it
If you
out.
really care about your daughter like that,
Yep.
you should be protecting her from this type of situation.
Yeah.
Why is she jumping in the bed with a
I
stranger?
like that question.
And she's young. How old is this little?
It isn't say, but her feet dirty. She probably like 3, 4.
I like that question.
She sound like a baby.
Like, what if you wait too long and your kid doesn't like it?
Wait, not the picture.
That's fair.
Wait, the picture.
Picture. She took a picture before she dipped.
Get the fuck out of here. She doing too much. Don't take a picture of my kid.
With the faces in it.
Oh, she's a little schnookums.
See,
Take
that's how
Snookums
that's
into her room.
She would have stayed. She would have
Take
stayed.
Snookums
I would
into
no,
her
I
room.
wouldn't. I
Nah, you
wouldn't
would've
stay.
stayed?
No. I don't like that.
I would've got the fuck out.
I don't like even to this day. Like my kid, I don't even like my kid to sleep in the bed with me and my husband. I'd be like, "Nah, get the fuck out, get out, get out." No, I don't like that shit. I'm sorry.
I also think that she's wrong for her language. That just shows that you're not a good person.
Yeah,
to be
she's
around
not a
my
good
kid
person.
anyway. I
Yeah.
should come first. Why he ain't put her out?
Yeah, she
put her
probably
out is kind of
yeah. Put her out is crazy. She probably don't even want kids. Like she probably like has a disdain for kids and shit too. Like who knows?
Like dirty feet in your face. Like we all know how kids sleep. They fucking filthy. Kids are disgustingly dirty. But like
His language was off too. I wasn't about to put my child out just to make you comfortable.
and
you
you
invite
know
somebody over,
what's
you
you know
should make
what's
sure they comfortable.
was pissing me off even more. Like
Nigga,
from the way that picture looked, that baby was in between them. At the very least, if you're not gonna kick her out, you
Bring her
take
on
your
the
baby.
side. Put her
Yeah,
on
you
the side
take your
and
baby and
yeah.
you put her on the side with
Where you at, yeah.
and you're in the middle. The baby don't be in the middle. Like there's certain ways that you got. I don't
That's
like
too
that.
much.
I disagree with that too. Your baby don't supposed to be in the bed with me and you. And we was
No,
just
you're
doing the worst
not
things in the world
at
in here.
all.
No.
At all. However, if you felt so strongly
yeah.
as to the baby should have stayed,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
should have moved the baby away from this lady.
1,000%.
Yeah, it was still the right way to do that, even though that was wrong.
Even though that exactly, it was the right
Mm-hmm.
way to do that. Even though it was wrong. 1,000%.
The other way that I wanted to go with this conversation was talking about dress code and stuff like that.
Oh, let's do it. Cause y'all niggas be fucking losing me.
Dress code.
Where is it
Dress
at?
like you got some goddamn sense.
Oh yeah, damn! I got some great segues. Let's see what I can do.
This, but I don't want to admit this, but it's factual. How you dress is going to give people subconscious cues on how they're going to treat you. When I was 23 years old, I had made a ton of money that week. I was fresh in my business and my business was really taking off. And I said, you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a Gucci bag. So I walked in the store and I had sweatpants on and a hoodie. I just didn't really care that day. And I had my little TJ Maxx $40 bag. I'm walking in, looking at the bags, and I remember clearly that the staff completely dismissed me. And they started giving attention to the ladies with Chanel and Prada and Hermes bags. And eventually I ended up picking the bag that I wanted, and I went right up to the cash register and I paid for it. And I noticed a huge shift in how they treated me. Oh my gosh, I love, I blah, 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 and started talking up the game, right? And I learned a lesson that whether you like it or not, how you dress and how you present yourself is going to give subconscious cues on how people treat you and how they perceive you. Now, this doesn't matter if you're in the gas station pumping gas and getting a bottle of water, okay? There's going to be days where we dress how we want to dress, but when it comes to business, when it comes to the important matters, when it comes to showing up on social media, when it comes to speaking, these things do matter. It's not about being fake, it's about being authentic. Dress how you want to dress how you like to dress. You want to show up extra powerfully, extra confidently, and get rid of any possible opportunity where they misrepresent you. Dress well. Put in that little extra bit of effort and it will make the world of a difference.
What do y'all think? I'm gonna tell you right now, I agree, 1,000%. I don't think it's fair, but I don't think this world is fair. I think if you show up like JD
Fuck me.
versus if you show up like me, we go to the wide right now. Well, he got that hoodie on.
Oh
But
my
my son got
god.
them sandals on.
Yeah, the ashy blacks, the ashy black Birkins.
I
I think
love a
that
Birkenstock.
metrosexual look,
Jesus.
it just gives
guy
more
is crazy.
mature.
When are you gonna stop labeling this man?
I don't mean it that way, but he has on slacks and just for no reason. He didn't come from church, just slacks.
These
For no
are
reason.
Those are not.
Those are not slacks.
What are they?
Are those linen?
yeah, these are linen.
Yeah, those are some linen pants.
Linen can't be slacks. I don't know. Linen can't.
No, they can't be slacks, but these are not like those type of slacks. This
It's
is like
pants
got
on.
draw. It's a string
Drawstring,
on there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Pants on.
it's trousers. I guess it's trousers. Yeah,
Niggas just wearing trousers.
yeah, but
All right, yo. All right. Well,
Just casually wearing trousers.
like some good old-
Trousers?
Wait,
I don't even know.
He's supposed to have on dungarees.
Dungarees.
dungarees. I like comfortability, man.
Same.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna do the loose vibes all the time. I'm gonna do loose,
Listen,
fitted everything.
This is not an attack on your style.
No,
Actually,
for
it's an
sure.
Appreciation of it.
No, for sure.
What
check
happened?
the chat.
Tahoe can't dress, so he will never understand.
Yes, I agree.
That's my husband,
Drew.
by the way.
I agree.
I'm fucking dead.
That's Curly.
Shout out. Oh, that's curly
Yeah, that's
mustache.
Curly.
My
he
man's so
actually can't- You know, I think that if you show up as JD shows up in rooms, there's just going to be a different level of respect that the room is going to give him.
Mm-hmm.
Even as a black man to black man versus me showing up, do-rag, fitted sweatpants. You said that too.
He's
earlier.
correct. He's correct.
Yeah.
1000%.
You're automatically going to. I'm going to be put in a certain box. His is going to be
Yeah.
TBD, to be determined. I don't
Yeah.
know what type of, but I'm interested
Yeah.
in shit. Like, what is this guy about?
Yeah. That's
I'm
true.
approachable.
Approachable.
Yeah.
I agree in totality, and I think as women, that's something that we have to be more conscious of. Like if I'm going to a high end store, I'm one, it's pre planned. Two, I'm not gonna walk in there just with anything on. Like if I'm going into Louis to get a Louis bag, I'm going to have a high end bag. I'm not gonna have. What she said, a TJ. Poor baby. I don't know.
See, but I don't give a fuck about that though. I'm
I
not
do.
even gonna lie. I'm not gonna dress up for
Luxury-
the store that I'm about to tap in.
No. It's not dress up for the store. I just think that luxury begets luxury. Modern begets modern. Like there's certain things that you have to do. You have to dress the part. Like even with me, like I'm a casual girl through and through. I love jeans. I love sweats. I love t-shirts. But when I go to work, I'm suited and booted every day. I have
Right.
on heels just about every day. Like this is not what I want to do, but I know my position and
Yes,
what
you
I
see it.
do, and I have to show up in a certain way. Like I just can't.
So let me
I
ask
can't
you a
go to work
question.
wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
So let me ask.
But this
you
suit
a
gonna be
question.
on and it's tailored.
Yesterday, do you see the opening that she just gave me?
Why? What's the opening?
Why is it that you understand that when it comes to these stores?
I've
and
been
businesses,
understood.
But when
Nah,
you're
for
with
your
your
nigga.
man,
I've been understood.
we did this.
Why are we
whole
doing
thing.
this? Didn't I just say that
We
that don't
did
apply
this
to me?
whole
She said it didn't
thing.
apply to us.
I've been said that shit does not apply to me.
All right, but
She's
when
playing
we're
devil's
speaking
advocate.
to the masses, we actually said before that all I'm saying is yes, you will be perceived based off how you show up.
Yes.
It matters.
It does
We
matter.
had this whole half an hour diatribe. We had this whole
I never
thing.
said that it didn't matter. All I said
Dialogue.
was
On the
you
diatribe.
gotta match me. You can't complain about the bare minimum when you give the bare minimum. That was my only point there.
Right.
So if you not willing to put on a slack and a loafer to go out with me, don't say shit about what I wear when I go out with you. And that's where we gonna leave it there. And for niggas that don't put that shit on, I need y'all to shut the fuck up.
Sometimes how I dress though don't determine necessarily that I'm approachable as well though. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my rings on. I might have a pearl necklace on and shit like that. I still get looked at like, all right, this nigga is a nigga at the end of the day. You
Still
know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
always gonna be a nigga.
Nah, I mean, but like, so like, it ain't really, it really depends. Like, cause if I go in Neiman Marcus or like Bergdorf, or you know, what I mean, whatever. If I go in any of these places, even dressed how I would casually dress, but like, you know,
Still nigga.
nice. They still giving me a weird energy. They still
Right.
giving me a weird vibe. Like, all right, this nigga really can't afford shit. Cause even if I might have some designer shit, but you ain't never gonna really see that as designer because
Right.
I don't like labels,
Same.
like personally. So like I'm like you can't. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck how somebody taps in. Just don't be looking like a bum. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I hate bums. Like I hate the Nike Tech shit. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm sorry.
not too much.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Not too
yeah,
No,
speak your
no.
mind.
But I
I
do.
love
Get
a
your shit
check.
off, JD.
No, I do hate Nike Tech shit. I hate like You got
I
your
could show you
sweats
some
on.
Nike Tech shit right now that you wouldn't even know.
Man.
I would. Nah,
You wouldn't even
I think
know it was Tech.
they all trash to me.
Nah.
Like you ain't going to the gym. Like just like if you ain't going to the gym, dress like
Damn, I wish I would have worn my Tech today because I almost put it on.
just dress nice. Like you know what I'm saying, look presentable. And at the end of the day.
I have a Nike Tech
See how
jumper.
the nigga couldn't finish none of that?
No,
Without her,
because you can't go crazy inside. I got a Nike
She
Tech
got Nike
jumper
Tech. She want okay jumper. Nike Tech.
that is flare legged that I could put on with a shoe. One you would never know was Tech, comfortable as a motherfucker,
It don't
and
say
I
Nike?
could. It's black. So the whole Tech jumpsuit is black and it says Nike,
It don't
but
say
it's
Nike.
black.
Oh, it
so
says
you
Nike.
can't really like you gotta really like.
You gotta really
and
get
niggas
it.
will be like,
But
"Yo,
it
that's
say-
Tech."
but it say it
Yeah,
on
I
there,
would,
though.
and I wore it to work because my homeboy was like, "Yo, you got on a tech suit at work? That's not professional." And I was like, "Oh, it's not." And it crazy HR, the head of HR happened to be in the building, and I was like, "Yo, do you like my outfit?" No, she was like, "No, I like your outfit." And I was like, "Really?" Because somebody told me that it was unprofessional because he a hood nigga too,
Yeah.
so he knew it was Tech.
Yeah.
But when you see it on, you not gonna like not too much. You could dress anything up.
I don't believe that.
So what?
I'll show it to you.
Because even the pajama shit, like what they talking about right there.
Pajamas?
Bonnet said
Who got on
out
pajamas?
in public. Like you see that all the time. Like
So
please.
you could do a Tech, but a nigga can't throw some jeans on it. All right.
I feel like you gotta like be presentable. I kind of really hate, especially us as black people. I do want us to be presentable everywhere we go. You get what I'm saying? I don't think any way how Tahoe dresses is not presentable. You get what I'm saying? Despite how you may deem your style or whatever like that. Even if you dress as a hood nigga, I've seen hood niggas that's just fly like that. Like they present themselves. They got the nice fitted. I kind of wish I could pull over fitted. I can't pull fitteds off. That's not my vibe. You get what I'm saying? Or like some nice sneakers on, some Jordans and shit like that. I think we should kill skinny jeans. I'm just saying. However, if you a skinny nigga and you pull it off, you doing your shit, then cool. Like you got your swag to it. It doesn't matter, but like you're presentable. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. You got to be presentable in this shit. Right. Because in anywhere we go, we look white people, brand, whoever, they gonna look at us like, look at this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So show up for yourself so like others can like, you know, give you that respect. People gotta give you that respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Should we exist for the approval of It's cool.
white people?
Yeah, not
no.
too much on it.
We
Not too much.
we shouldn't
wanna
exist
see?
for the approval of white people, but we should exist for the approval of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We should exist for the approval of ourselves. Like, hey, what the fuck
But
we
if
got
this is
going?
how I feel, and this is how I feel like expressing myself.
What,
today,
pajamas and a bonnet?
If this is how I feel like expressing myself, you saying approval of myself. If I approve of this, then what does it matter what other people think?
It matters.
It matters, bro.
It matters.
Like we know it matters. Everybody be saying shit like, you know what I mean? Nah, it matters. I dress for myself, but I also dress for the appeal of others. You get what I'm saying? As far as like, yeah, I know this is gonna look fly. I know like, you know what I'm saying? I can feel like I like what this looks like for me, but I know how this makes my shoulders look. I know how this makes my like chest look or my legs look, whatever the case is. And that is to appeal to women. I'm not even gonna lie. So I dress for women. You get what I'm saying? And also dress for myself. But I'm being real with that. Like niggas don't be real. Like you dressing, you're not just dressing for yourself. Nobody just dress for themselves. And if you do, you don't give a fuck, really. Which is a problem.
I'm scared of people that don't give a fuck.
You gotta give a fuck when you walk outside. Let's just be honest. Let's be
I
honest.
dressed for my baby mother yesterday.
Okay. That's peace.
Is that crazy?
I believe it. So you
baby
wasn't
mother-
embarrassing
My
her.
baby mother is NBA YoungBoy stylist.
Yes.
I knew she was bringing us backstage.
Wait, say that again?
My baby mother, my son's mother is NBA YoungBoy stylist.
Oh, that's fire.
So yesterday,
Yes.
yesterday, him and I went to the concert with my sons. I asked them to come with me because YNs was going crazy. But beforehand, I looked in my closet and was like, I'm not going to embarrass her by walking in there looking like she's some off the street nigga and she's his stylist.
That's as you should, though.
Right?
As you
so,
should.
like you said, you hit me talking about you look good. I did that for her. Is that crazy? Now, if my girl have
I don't think you do. I don't think you necessarily even did it for her though. You kind of did it for the moment. You get what I'm saying?
No, he
And
did it
being
not
young
to
boy.
embarrass her. So now
Not
I
to
hope
embarrass
you
her.
get dressed the same way when you go out with
Is
your
that crazy?
fiance.
Is that crazy?
Because that's what we was talking about, right? We was bringing it back. So when you go out with your fiance, you gonna make sure that you get dressed for her too,
I
right?
wear all my new stuff on dates with my fiance for sure, and I also shop for her when I go shopping for myself. So if you ask, "Oh, what do I do?" Yes, when I buy something for myself, I buy something for my fiance as well. But I'm not gonna wear the old shit. Is what I'm saying. Stop trying. You tried.
I didn't
Sorry.
try.
You
I
tried
I
it.
just
I'm
said
not
some
gonna
shit.
wear
Tried
the
it.
old shit.
You're not gonna wear the old shit.
No, there's a certain thing when you got something new on, especially when you dress like me. JD could probably wear some shit that he's had and still make it look fly. I'm a mannequin nigga. Give me that mannequin right there, the shirt and the pants.
He said, I don't have
I'm a
time.
man
He said,
and
I
a
don't
nigga.
have time for this.
You know what I'm saying? Give me that whole outfit right there. I'm about to put that on.
I'm
And
a
take the
mannequin
tags
nigga,
off.
it's
I'm gonna walk out of
hilarious.
here.
Yeah, I don't even do that. I just shop. I thrift shop anyway, mainly. You know
Thrift
what I'm
is
saying?
fine. I love a
I
good
thrift
thrift
shop. So
shop.
like, I ain't really even. But it's really
I'll be doing anything.
even if you don't do every, you
I'll
don't do
be
just
doing
anything.
I'll be doing anything.
You just be putting shit together.
Yeah.
Same.
And you-
I have a
That's a lie.
particular. I swear to God. I have
Who
a
do,
partic-
who do you dress for?
Son, you a fucking liar. Go
Wow.
ahead. Go ahead.
Who do
I'm
you
a
dress
liar,
for?
Go ahead.
Tahoe.
Who do you
Lie.
dress for?
Go ahead, lie. Get
Myself.
it out. Cause
You dress for
know I'm
yourself.
here.
Myself and women, obviously.
Yeah, of course. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The
But
nigga
mostly myself though.
does not. What did you say you do?
You dress for him.
He said he just be
Picture,
doing anything.
face.
What did you say?
He said he just be doing
I said
anything,
I
but
just
we
be
know
doing
that's not
anything.
true.
Yo, this
He's
nigga
very
told me
strategic.
the other day. He plans his out. Sometimes it takes him months to
Oh,
plan
see,
an outfit.
you going crazy. See, that
It's
he, so
literally
why
what
you
he
lying?
said.
You don't be just doing
That's
anything.
doing
It's literally what he
Aquarius.
said.
That's not doing anything.
When I say, all right, let me clarify what I'm saying.
Clarify
When I
it.
say
Clean it
doing
up.
Am I bugging?
When I
No.
say doing anything, I'm saying
I just
I'm
be
not.
doing
I don't
anything.
go. I don't buy one outfit at a time. Like you know how people buy the whole outfit,
Yeah.
everything. I don't do that. So like I'll see some sneakers. I'll get the sneakers. I'll have them for months. I'll remember like, oh shit, I got those sneakers I never wore. I see a shirt. I grab the shirt. Grab the jeans. So it takes me like a year or like a year and a half
To
to
put together like that one fit.
Yeah, like
Is that a tism? He good?
Is that crazy? That's not crazy?
I don't know.
Because you telling me that you do anything when it takes you a year and a half to plan
Put on one fit.
What?
Am I
Yes.
bugging?
He a
Those
little-
are not the
he a little
opposite.
neurospicy.
Those are not opposites.
It's
No,
a
it's
little
insane.
neuro
Those is literally
spicy.
polar. I'm doing anything is me.
Yeah.
I just do
I'm a
anything
rainbow
too.
do-raggle. Like,
Yeah.
doing anything is me. I just
Yeah.
put some shit on and be like, hey,
Same.
Mhm.
fuck it.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is, it is.
Wherever it land, it's gonna
Saying,
land.
yo, in January, I bought a pair of sneakers. In June, I bought a t-shirt. I found a pair of jeans for it and never wearing other shit. Never wearing the other
I
shit
give you an example, JD.
until it's all together. Because if you
Yo,
look at this nigga, the plaid shirt
I've been
matches-
waiting until November. The Black Cat 4s come out in November. I have a fitted from 5 years ago that I never wore. I've been waiting to get the Black Cat 4s just to wear that fitted.
I see what you're saying. That's
5
for
years.
certain outfits. But like
5
I'm
years.
looking at you right now, the hat, the shirt, and the socks.
5 years.
It all matches.
Yes.
It all matches.
Yes.
You that's not just anything.
Yes.
You put that shit together. Tahoe came on my pod and then he was like, you know, I put this together. Like it was like he tried to match the shirt with the he tried to match and shit like that. I just be doing anything. I be picking color palettes, maybe. Like I'll go with color palettes. But
dress
that's
like a
about it.
woman.
Huh?
What?
What? Say what you just said?
What did he say?
What you just said? I missed it. Even yesterday.
That's
in here.
what women do. The color blocking.
Fuck out of here.
You a color blocker.
But I used to go to school for fashion, so that's just what it was.
Fat women. It's a women-led industry, and gay people.
And gay
Metro.
people. Nah.
This is what I'm talking about. Cause yo, you just proving what I'm saying.
It's easier to dress around color palettes than it is to like just
I'm
put
wrong?
some shit on or
I'm
silhouette.
so disgusted by you today.
I'm wrong.
Yeah,
First of
nasty.
all,
Tahoe's
I'm
nasty.
wrong.
First
Am I
of all,
wrong?
just the
He went to
Let him
fashion
call
school.
me metrosexual. It's cool.
no, I don't. It's not even about that. It's about the fucking audacity. It's the audacity of this nigga that get upset at his girl coming outside regular, and he don't even put that shit on. This is what I'm talking about. He's
said, "I
sitting here
don't
saying
look
that
good. I
you
never
dress
look
like a
good."
woman because you actually do things with intentionality,
Right.
and you actually like. I could tell you put that shit on. She should never wear anything for you outside of a fucking legging and a t-shirt. You son of a bitch.
Are you crazy?
You're horrible. You deserve
She
nothing.
look good in a leg and a t-shirt.
You deserve
But it
nothing.
gotta be a new
She
t-shirt.
said no rice, no champagne.
No, nothing. No, nothing.
I make sure I get my hair cut for her. If it wasn't for her, I would probably not even get my hair cut. Like,
And
yo,
that's
you
is that
lie-
princess treatment?
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
bare
whoa,
minimum.
come on.
That's grooming.
Come on.
That's
You lying.
hygiene
You're
and
lying.
grooming.
You're lying. You're
Yeah.
lying.
That's
You don't
hygiene
get,
and
you don't
grooming.
get haircuts.
You're
Just
lying.
you don't get haircuts for you. You wouldn't get a haircut
bro,
for you.
I be so busy working, taking care of kids, all types of other shit.
Is she not busy working, taking care of kids, and taking care of you?
Whew.
She deserves to do nothing.
Oh shit.
She deserves to do nothing. Fuck
See,
out of here.
when you-
But she got to
when you
do
do
some
that-
extra shit. This nigga gonna come outside with Jordans and a t-shirt, but she got to do extra shit.
I don't even
Nigga,
have Jordans like that. I have ups.
I don't
and
like
shit.
that you. Keep
That's
saying
even
it
worse.
Like that.
Huh?
I don't like that she keeps saying it like that.
Yeah.
what? That he deserves
Jordans.
nothing? He deserves
Jordans
nothing.
Jordans in a t-shirt.
That's his
Like,
style,
what the-
not mine.
At least his shit is intentional. He be planning shit for a decade.
5 years is a long
5
time.
years is a long time.
Diabolical.
Yo, the fitted is hard. When y'all see, y'all gonna be like, I see what you was doing.
I'm probably never gonna see it because we never that fit never come. Because if he don't get them sneakers on the drop,
Shit
he's
coming
not-
out of Christmas.
When we're talking about outfits, we're here
Oh
into another. We've talked our way into another segue.
Okay.
Let's go.
Also, two ways I could go with this. So what I am going to do is pull up this picture of teachers. One, it says teachers I had back in the 90s versus what kids have today in 2025. I'm going to drop this picture into the Discord for y'all to see. Let me see if I can. I know you guys are listening. Shout out to the No Shame Gang who is here listening to us, and they're commenting. A lot of them are not happy with me for part of this conversation, but that's fine. They'll be all right. All right, I'm gonna pass this picture around so that y'all can see it. Y'all remember those teachers on the top? Old Jewish ladies mostly, Miss Rosenbaum,
Miss Flary of the world.
Yeah. 1000%.
versus the teachers that you have today that dress in Nike tech suits.
Like Dodge.
God bless them.
Coming
Dress
in.
like me? What I dress
Mad
like?
tight.
Because I look good
'Cause
at
this-
all times.
I didn't
This
say that.
teacher,
Yeah.
Can't tie a sweater over that ass or hide it in pajamas.
that teacher right there,
I'll be in class every day.
Hey, you know,
this teacher right here, you can't see her
Hello,
bottom. It's
hello,
not- that's kinda-
hello.
Hello.
But
professional though. Like
you know
professional.
what I mean?
Very much
This
professional.
Listen, it's
Just the
yo,
body, though. It's just
It's the body.
Some
Like I
tight
can't. You
dresses.
can't do
Wait,
nothing about.
skin
There's
tight
two.
dresses.
Let's be
A
honest though.
pencil skirt is
Versus-
professional. With a button up is
Your
professional.
Jewish teacher has on trousers.
Nah, I'm not gonna
like
lie.
JD.
They still had the cakes, too.
yesterday. Can I see this camera? Trousers, right? Hold on.
They was having the buns. They was
Trousers.
having the buns under there though.
Trousers, right? The ladies back then, they dress a lot more loosely. The ladies today
That's
are
not true.
wearing their skin tight dresses and sundresses
That's
and stuff
not
like
true.
Not true.
that. Well, that's all right. What's
Most
wrong?
of the teachers nowadays are a little younger. You get
And a
what I'm
lot
saying?
younger
Yeah.
and blacker.
And be happy about it, because
I'm
don't
happy
nobody
about that,
want to be
yeah.
around these. I can't say that out loud.
But like the older teachers, they just out of style now, man. They out of style. The style has changed. Women are more comfortable with their bodies. You know what I mean? They have more rights. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Wait,
saying,
hello.
no, hey, you
Cook,
get a, hey, come
Yeah,
on,
we got him.
Cook.
nah.
They just got the right to vote in like the 70s.
But what?
Am I right?
My point is,
When did women get the right to
women
vote?
are
Women's
now
suffrage,
getting into
like 50s, 60s.
women are now getting into the hey, don't look at me for my body, look at me for my mind's type stuff, and I'm with him on it. You understand what I'm saying? Can I teach your child? Is what I'm saying. Can I teach your kid?
Does
You know what I
anybody
mean?
else want to?
Huh?
I said, does anybody else want to?
Exactly, because yeah, come on now. Come on.
As an
And they look
admin,
good. Shit.
Come on, admin.
as an admin,
Come on, admin.
Okay.
there are definitely levels to professionalism, and in thinking about these the teachers in particular that whose pictures we saw, I do have notes, but they're not dressed unprofessionally. One of the notes is one of the teachers that a lot of the internet was talking about. My issue is more with her shoes than with her outfit, because she had like the strappy heels or whatever. Like she had on like stilettos, the toes out. with the straps. That's inappropriate for school. 1, you should not have your toes out in
out,
school.
yeah,
That's
I agree
1.
with that.
2, you should not be wearing strappy stiletto heels because 1, you're walking around all day. 2, if something happens, how are you going to be able to like mitigate that? Like you going to fucking break your ankle, stupid. Like put on a fucking a flat, put on a loafer or whatever. The shoes change the fit for me.
I agree.
Also, my thing is, if you are going to wear a dress like that, think about your A-line. That's very important. And 2, there's nothing wrong with putting on a sweater on top of it.
Cardigan or something.
Yeah, like even me, like I'm very aware of how things look on my body. So if I do wear a pencil skirt, I probably might not tuck the shirt in or might wear something a little longer. I'm good for a blazer. It be hot sometimes though, so it's just like, damn, I gotta sit here in this blazer because I don't want my ass to be poking out the back. It's just about discernment. But nothing that they're wearing is quote unquote unprofessional.
Yeah, I don't think that's an unprofessional.
That's not an
look.
unprofessional. She has on a button up.
It's just
She
her
just
body.
looks
Yeah.
good.
It's just
bro.
her body. It's just
her
the way
body.
that she's
just looks good,
posing.
bro.
If anything, because if she was posing standing straight to the front, like her ass is her ass. What you want her to do about that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
like
feel
also
like-
pose like a teacher though.
What does
You know
that
what I'm saying?
mean? What is a teacher?
Pose like a teacher.
How do teachers supposed to pose?
Like how-
No, no,
Show
no,
me.
I think-
Show me the
hold on.
teacher pose.
I think- no, no, I
how the-
think
how the
what he's-
first- you want me to stand up and show
Yeah,
you how to
show me
see?
the teacher
Hey, yo.
pose.
Yeah, nah, just
JD don't.
just do that straight look. You don't gotta fucking what the women do is poke their ass out and all that shit. You don't gotta
But
do
that's
all
how
that.
you pose. That's how she
Whoa,
poses.
show the first picture. The first picture of the regular people. See, come on, see.
Stop zooming in on her
Zoom
ass.
Zooming in on her
That's
ass
crazy.
right here. He's
Oh,
problematic. No. The other teachers, the
the
older
white
ones.
ladies.
See,
Teacher pose.
That's
Look
a
at that.
teacher pose.
Look at that.
that's a like.
But that's a professional pose that they probably use for the yearbook or
Nah,
something.
that ain't no
The
yearbook.
other
That ain't no
pose
yearbook.
is for
That's-
the gram.
No, that's my
Nah,
grandkids
yo.
proud of me, man.
Yes. No.
That's my kids proud
Yo,
of me.
I
Or
told-
So
something.
that's
I-
you want me to pull it?
They
Yeah.
still got
pose
the
like that. Why
yes.
you can't? Because yeah, I'm.
They still got the cheeks too. Why you act like they don't got the cheeks under the big pants?
They had. Yeah, man.
All right, man.
My teachers
Because I
had
keep
body.
messing with it. I'm
Forget it,
sorry.
man.
My teachers had body. My
This
teachers
is
had
this a
body.
teacher pose?
I love that. That's clean.
me see the
Who is that? That's you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
shit.
a teacher pose.
Hold on, let me see
That's
that.
a teacher pose?
That's a teacher pose.
Wait, I don't know.
Hold on.
I got my
Okay.
privacy
Give it to
screen
Tahoe,
on.
maybe.
Huh?
No, I got my privacy screen
got
on.
privacy
This is a
screen?
teacher pose?
Yeah,
So
that's
the
calm
teacher
though.
pose-
But is this a teacher pose?
One hand on the
that's
head.
This not a teacher pose?
Nah, don't. Why you went to the side?
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can only pose straight forward.
Pose straight forward. Because
This
now,
is the teacher
This
pose.
is not the teacher pose. He said this not the teacher pose.
because when
No.
you turn,
But this is the teacher
and you
pose.
see now you see the P. You know what I'm saying? You see the
You
letter
see the
P.
you
It's a
see
problem.
that.
So you're not supposed to see that.
They can't see a letter P.
They can't see the letter
But
P.
I'm gonna keep him.
I'm just showing him pictures from my Instagram,
Never mind. I wasn't
Cam.
gonna say nothing.
I'm just
Yeah.
talking to Cam.
They put it in the
teacher pose.
Discord.
All right, man.
Nah, it's too much
It's
legs.
too much leg.
Listen.
Even though the skirt
Listen.
go down to the floor.
It's too much legs.
Too much leg.
It's too much leg.
It's too much
You don't
leg.
think that's too much leg?
Oh, my leg. Damn.
Yo, I can't. All right.
Can't show my leg.
I do want to ask y'all a question.
My
Serious
bad.
question. What is the problem with the leg or with the pose?
What's
Do you
the
think
wrong
the
with the
kids
leg?
are sexualizing their teachers? Do you think they're
Or the
stopping
adults are.
the education?
Talking about. Did you sexualize your teachers?
No.
Because you don't have teachers that look
You
like
didn't
that.
have teachers that look good.
I'm 50.
Oh,
Like,
no, that was. Oh, no. They
we're
did-
talking about in the fucking 80s.
They
it
were-
When I was in high
nothing
school, I
but
was sexualizing
miss-
my teachers.
My
They have
teachers
black
were
teachers yet?
60. My teachers, the teachers nowadays are 30, 27, 28, 29, black women.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the one black Miss Bell, like, and she was literally 60 or something like that.
Right. That's
she was
true.
a bigger woman, and she dressed like these old white ladies. They now, and I've said this in other conversations, our elders are dressed like the youngers. The elders have that same. I'm not a teacher,
You're an elder though.
but I'm not a teacher.
But you're an elder. You just said nowadays the elders dress like the youngers. You're an elder.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay,
But I'm
that's
also
what I'm
not a
just-
teacher, and I'm also if
So
I
if you were
to
a
be
teacher, what would you wear?
Slacks and a button up,
Every day?
most likely.
Every day.
But remember, I haven't been in a school in a long time.
I'm telling
but
you
my
right
my
now.
my mind is remember
Nah.
what I wore to your engagement party?
Mix and mingle?
Mix and mingle.
Uh-huh.
Banana Republic.
Yeah.
Khakis.
What if that's not the culture of that school? Because some schools you
Tahoe.
could wear
You can't
jeans and
ask me
sneakers.
that
Look
then.
at yesterday. Look at the shit yesterday wear to work every day. He don't wear button ups and khakis or nothing. This nigga wear t-shirts and jeans and Jordans.
I am not here to
And
judge
fitteds
him.
with a
You asked me
walkie.
what I would think that to
hate.
wear. I am not a
That's hate.
teacher, but if you're gonna ask
hate.
me what I would wear, I would think that's the type of thing I would do. That's what I would
If
think.
but what if that is not the aesthetic of that building? Because not every school you have to dress up super
Well,
professional.
I'm not-
Some schools you could wear t-shirts and jeans.
Well, I'm not actually against the dress code.
Okay.
Me neither.
I'm like, yo, I feel like the students are learning way more now and connecting with the teachers more now.
Hell no. Education is at an all-time low. That's
All right,
just
not too
statistics.
much.
I think
Not
the
too much.
Yo,
It's
It
just
ain't
true,
because of
though.
the teachers.
I asked
though.
my
I don't think it's
stepdaughter.
because of teachers either.
I
No.
asked my stepdaughter a question about something, and she said to me, she's 16, and she said to me, "Yeah, I just feel like I was overstimulated, and that when I get in positions like that, I need to remove myself in order to be able to recalibrate."
Oof,
Via.
that's dope.
I said, "What?"
They watch more shit now.
No, I understood what she said, but I couldn't even believe she was
Yeah.
able to evaluate her emotions and even come with words,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
many syllables.
They watch shit
I
now.
definitely couldn't do that at 16.
No, for
so I
sure.
don't know if that's social media.
It's
I
a
don't
lot.
know what is going on, but
It's
yes,
everything.
we losing a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But
A lot of them
these
are
kids
they
are
aight.
fucking
everything.
way more intelligent
It's
than
everything.
I ever was.
It's everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's more intelligent than I am now. I would never say that.
I think because we're in the information age, so obviously our phones like helps a great deal of that. So, and I'm not blaming teachers either. But back to the dress code situation, I don't have a problem with the dress code. The dress code isn't the problem. It's you posing the way you're posing and posting it, and then people seeing what the vibe is.
Question.
You get what I'm saying?
With the
So,
question. Vibe.
yeah, I mean, like, come on, you know what that's gonna do. You know it's gonna cause something.
Question.
Answer.
Are they posing that way with children in the room?
Are you sticking your butt out with children in the room?
Am I doing
mean-
this pose with children in the room? The answer is no, because there was no kids in any of those rooms when them ladies took those pictures.
Correct.
However,
Okay.
so no, we could see it. Go look.
That's a
One-
picture.
But
one is in
now-
front of the
but now-
classroom. You
hold
know who
on.
took the
But
fucking
she's not.
picture?
But she didn't take that picture. Somebody took that is a snapshot of a video. There ain't no children in that room.
How you know that?
Because as an educator, to be very honest with you, somebody that's been in this for 10 years,
Somebody's taking those type of pictures.
no, not even that. Somebody that's been in this for 10 years, when you have kids in the room, you don't got time to take no fucking picture. You do that either in the morning before the kids come in, or after school when the kids is not there, or when the kids is in another classroom. You have that type of time to take a picture like that. So I'm being very honest. Ain't no kids in that room, because the kid is not going to be the one taking the picture. And the first one, the original teacher, babe, she taught like elementary school, like first grade or some shit like that. Like a first grader did not take that picture. Another teacher took that picture. That's number one. Number two, whether I'm an educator or not, I am not above reproach. You got a president right now that was talking about grabbing bitches by the pussy. So if I want to take a picture and put it on my gram, and because my profession is my profession, you can't tell me that I can't do that. Everybody can suck my dick.
Right.
That's where I am in education right now, because it's like I have to be this pillar of perfection. You got priests touching on kids. You got pedophiles running rampant. You got presidents and all of these people with racial slurs and this, that, and the third. The country is in a fucking upheaval, but you want to police the fact that I took a picture at work with no children around as a grown-ass person, and I posted it on my grown-ass Instagram, and it's a problem? Please explain to me the problem.
Me personally, I don't think it's a problem. I just do think that I get the backlash. You're gonna welcome backlash if you dress like that at work, and you show your curves and all that shit, which is whatever. But you know you're going to get backlash. You can't be mad at the backlash.
But you should not get backlash. People are more upset about what teachers are wearing and less upset about the fact that their kids can't read. So please, like, is it Uchiwali or is it one mic? You mad at what I'm wearing, but I come to work every single day to make sure that your kid is better. But you're not worried about the fact that little Johnny didn't know how to read until he came in my class. So what do you want to do? What are we talking about? And even you said that you sexualized your teachers in the past, and I'm pretty sure they probably wasn't dressed like that. Because if you fine, you fine. If you swaggy, you swaggy. If you look good, you look good. It doesn't matter. Because I have literally had friends that had crushes on teachers, and them niggas was not wearing tech. They wasn't YNs. They had on suits and shit like that. You just look good. I can't help that I look good. So what are we mad at? If you feel that bad about what I'm wearing, you teach your baby. And we see what happened when them kids was home for 2 years and the parents had to teach their own kids. These niggas can't tie their shoe. They can't go to the bathroom. They don't know their ABCs or they 1, 2, 3. So don't talk to me about what I'm wearing. Get somebody else to do it.
Really does an amazing job at talking eloquently, but she does this thing where she does the threes.
What's the threes?
If I'm swaggy, I'm swaggy. If I look good, I look good. If I got it, she them threes. She does that. I noticed that. Y'all be studying you. You're really
Don't
good
study
at it.
me. I just know I look good, so don't get mad at what I'm
judging
wearing.
For their dress, do y'all judge people for their occupation?
I don't.
Nah.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Goddamn.
And I couldn't determine if he was the other day, and I saw this real nice looking guy, and I couldn't determine if he was actually buying groceries for himself or if he was an Instacarter. And my mind started to spiral like, could you date an Instacarter? And then it made me think of like, what careers would you not be able to date? Now, me as a 46-year-old woman, college educated, entrepreneur, own my own business, these are the people in their careers that I would not date. I'm not dating a drug dealer or a scammer. I got way too much to lose to be caught up in any type of scamming you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You won't take me down. You know what I mean? A stripper, of course. A personal trainer. They be getting too much tang thrown at them. I ain't got time for that. What else? I don't know if I could date somebody who has a full-time job that I consider to be a part-time job. At the age of 46, and I'm dating people who are in their 40s, you need to have a career. You need to have a career to date me. You need to have been at your job for almost 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You should be pending retirement at this point. You closer to retirement than just starting a job. So I need somebody with some behind them. You know what I mean? Ladies, tell me what jobs would you not date?
What jobs would you not date is crazy. You're not dating.
You felt triggered when she said the part-time thing?
Huh?
You felt triggered?
Part-time? Nah, I mean, I don't have a.
What's your occupation?
Bartender. What? Bartender. That's it. I'm bartender.
Nah, he's a successful bartender, by the way.
Yeah.
He's a successful.
But I don't.
And a high end bartender
but
as well.
I also don't like. I don't even
Bartenders
hype
make
it.
money.
And do. But like, I don't hype that. Like that to me is all weird. Like, if a woman's gonna ask me like, "Yo, what's your occupation?" I get almost like
anxiety.
I almost get offended by what I do or what do I want to do is two different things. You get what I'm saying? Or like, what do I like to do? I like to pod. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a conversation that we could deepen. You know what I mean?
You're creative.
Yeah, I'm a creative. But like, if you say I'm a creative, then they be like, all right, this nigga broke. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's always like that.
Do you think if you say bartender that there's people might
there's stigma behind bartender?
There's a lot of stigma behind bartender.
There's stigma behind bartender, but I'll say I'm a bartender. I work in hospitality, but I don't give a fuck. To be honest with you, like I'm not.
You sound like you give a fuck.
No, I don't care. I personally don't care.
You just said you get offended.
No, I get offended at the fact I don't give a fuck about my occupation being like a bartender. You know what I'm saying? I get offended about the question because it's mainly like trying to gauge my money
or my worth.
Or my worth. That's even better.
Or your choices.
Nah.
Yeah. If you're 40 something and you say you're a bartender, it kind of means that you didn't take life seriously in your first 20
I disagree
years.
completely. There's 45, 50-year-old niggas that I know personally make 6 figures.
Yes.
Well over.
Bartending. Facts.
Like 130 a year, easy. Bartending.
Yeah.
That is completely wrong. Like the life of bartending is a long one, it's a hard one. Your feet gonna kill you, whatever the case is. But these motherfuckers make money and they pull it.
Do you not understand though when she's talking about retirement plan and shit like that. Like, do you get a pension or
yeah,
you have a pension?
yeah. So if depending on if you're making that much, by the way, if you're making that much, you have benefits.
Yeah.
And you have a pension. You have all these things coming for you.
Bartender.
As
Yeah.
a bartender. 1,000
In New York City.
In New York City.
You have to be very specific about where we are.
In major cities for sure. Chicago, New York, LA. These motherfuckers. I just came back from New Orleans, a whole bar convention situation, the biggest in the world.
Can y'all
it's crazy.
not see why a person would, at her age, would prefer something, I don't know, I don't want to say more stable,
serious?
but
I agree
more
with that.
serious.
No, I agree with her on that. I didn't agree with her in the beginning. But I agreed with her like, yo, I want a man that has a 15 to 20. She's probably like in whatever.
46.
She's 46.
She said she's 46.
So she's 46. I get that 1,000%. I do, and I agree with that.
Josh.
I'm feeling toxic today, y'all.
Go toxic.
Because like you 46 and single and talking about all the shit that you not finna do and not finna put up with, you gonna be 50 and single. Like you, like, bitch, what? Like, I'm tired of people that have standards all the way up here.
Yeah.
And then you and when you start describing yourself, I have degrees, I'm an entrepreneur, I do da-da-da. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Those are the first two.
That's probably why she's single though. She doing too
And
much.
this is what I'm thinking in my head, because and then she says like, oh, I don't know if he's an Instacarter or he's shopping for himself. Like, why is your brain automatically going there when you see a nigga in a grocery store? Like, these is regular life things.
Right.
Like, people got a grocery shop. You're toxic, bro. You're bugging. Or I don't want to be with a man that has a job that I consider to be a part-time job. Have fun. Your degrees is going to keep you nice and warm at night.
I was about
Enjoy.
to say the man could be like.
He could have been doing that on the side.
I was about to say that. He could be like a CEO or some shit or whatever the fuck. Like somewhere he making cash. But he'd be like, yo, I just feel like this is something that calms me. I might like shopping for people. You know what I'm saying? Let me be an Instacarter. I don't know how much Instacarters make. But
Y'all are, not that I
She
agree
blew
with
my
her,
shit.
but there's another side of that where you've made a lot of bad decisions before based off the type of people that you date. And now you're using that information that you've collected over the course of your dating experience to say, yo, I'm not making these mistakes anymore.
Congratulations.
And I'm dating intentionally, looking for somebody that actually took life seriously, went to school, has been in their career for a long period of time, and is looking on their way out so that we can travel.
But
or
that
we
doesn't,
can, whatever
that
else.
doesn't really mean anything. And what do you mean by take life seriously? Because life is long. Like, if you live long, life is long. You can change careers many a time.
3
I had a
times over.
teacher last year that worked for me that was a retired pediatrician and decided that he wanted to teach. I have teachers that this is like their second career, like that used to work in like the finance industry or used to be lawyers and stuff like that, and decided that their second career they want to teach. And then you're like, oh, I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for 2 years. You want to look at them crazy without actually asking a follow-up question.
You somebody at the bar and they tell you they're Instacarter, that you're not gonna look at them like, okay, no, we might could fuck.
Nah,
but
I think,
it's not gonna go nowhere.
But there's more. But there's more to it. Like, you don't know people's situations. What if I'm
I
doing
don't wanna be in your
Instacart?
situation.
What if I'm doing Instacart right now because I already retired from the military and I'm in school and I'm just trying to do something extra and I already have my own bread coming in. I got my own house. I have this, that. Case in point, I was in Nashville last week. My Uber driver, we're having a conversation with the Uber driver while he's driving us to the airport or whatever. And he's telling us like how he retired from the military, you know, how he has this house and how much his house, I think he's like, he had like a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage house. And his mortgage was like $2,500 a month, and he's like an Uber driver. He just had a baby, but he's fine. Like, financially, he's fine. Like, you could cut a nigga off, be like, oh, you drive Uber, but this nigga's already retired. I've had Uber drivers that's like retired sergeants and shit like that. When you have conversations with people,
adding more nuance to it. Where the fact is, he did take life seriously, and
exactly.
now he's retired. And like y'all said, this is just something that I'm doing now. I know when I get retired, I know for a fact I'm not just going to be sitting around smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I gotta do something.
You're going to do something, right?
I see what you're saying, Tahoe. You talking about like if or a woman, whoever you're dating, is just doing that particular job, like Instacart or something like whatever. 1,085%. If I'm talking to you and you told me that I just Instacart, I'm not gonna tap in.
It's no way.
1,080%. But no, ain't no but. It's just true.
It's no way.
No, it's just I just
and
wouldn't do it.
we trying to give we yo, if you're I would
If they
I'm gonna
just
say this,
but if
and this
they're
is gonna
just
be
that
mean.
though.
This is gonna
Go ahead, be mean.
I would probably take a dancer more serious than I would an Instacarter.
Why does that mean? That's way more money.
Because I think a lot of people is gonna be like, you would date a stripper. Like that says a
I
lot.
love a
Talking about
midnight
stripper,
ballerina.
stripper, but like they got money.
They got money.
Like, is your bills paid, my G? Like, if your bills is paid, your bills is paid, dog. Like, you could be
You could be a stripper.
Matter of fact, you could be even in like regular retail, like a retail sales associate, whatever the fuck the vibe is your bills paid? Do you need money from me?
Don't
You don't
ask
need
me
money
for
from
shit.
me, then we're good. We perfect.
Yesterday, what you think about this?
To be honest, yeah, I think one thing I feel like we all should have learned, I think at least from the pandemic, is that everybody's situation is different. So I feel like trying to put that blanket occupation thing on people now, I'm not really with that.
I don't want to part of your situation. God bless you and your situation. God bless everything that you've been through. I do not need to couple with that. This is a
That's
business
fine.
plan.
Then
My relationship and my life plan. You have to be intentional about it.
and
You had your situation. Good. Oh, that's where you at in life. Cool. Do you want to have sex? You're going home. I'm not calling you no more. I am not making a life plan with somebody that has not made a life plan for themselves.
I agree with
What's
that.
wrong with that?
I agree with that, and I think more than anything, I think people are more concerned about what people are doing than the fact
of what they can bring to the table.
Yeah, like, is this person a good person? I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. Like,
Yeah.
That's niggas are more concerned about what niggas is doing, what they making, what
I
can
agree
they
with that.
provide.
I
It's
agree
like,
with
yo, he can be set or this person can be set. They can be career. They can have the money. But are they a good person? Do they treat you well?
Factor.
Oh, but yeah.
So that shit doesn't really matter.
It does.
Let me be clear. All I'm saying is, do you just do that? If you're just doing that, then that's a problem. You get what I'm saying? To me, like if you're just doing something that isn't really a career focus situation, then I think it's a problem.
Okay, hold up. Let me throw this at you.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's just a problem that somebody that just does their career and that's it?
No.
Because see, I view that the same way. I don't.
Okay.
Because I feel like doing one thing, whether it's the money or not, to me, I always want somebody that's doing more.
I completely agree. So actually, I left my ex because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because she was focusing on her career that she hated, but then had other interests, but she didn't want to do those other things. She didn't want to put her effort into that. I can't stand that either. So I agree with you, 1,085%. That's what I need. That's why the discussion got to go like not what do you do, but what do you like to do? Like what are you into? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't go straight into like where do you work or like what do you do for work? Because that conversation is irrelevant to me. You get what I'm saying? You're an adult. I hope that you could pay your bills, and then that's just what that is. But what are you into? Like, are you creative? Or are you a teacher? Or are you in hospitality? Whatever the fuck the vibe is.
What are your goals? Right?
And what's your goals? Like, what's your goals in life? You know what I mean?
At her age,
I judge people by what they do. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really do. But it's more
Like what?
It's very selfish. It's a selfish thing for me.
Like what though?
Like I wouldn't date a bartender,
Okay.
and not because
they
of the
get
money. No,
Oh.
no, that's not that.
Oh.
It's the time, right? I can't. At this juncture in my life, I need somebody that's home at a certain time.
Yeah.
And being a bartender, because I did hospitality for 10 years as well. Like, so I know what that's like. I know what those hours are like.
Yeah.
And that would bother me.
Yeah. Incomplete stability. Like,
Right.
there's no stability.
There is no stability in hospitality.
No.
There's no hours. Like you could go in at 11 and then somebody call out and you there all night.
Yeah.
Fuck up your whole plans.
Your
Fuck
whole
up your
day.
whole day.
Yeah.
Like and it's so much time and dedication. You can't be on your phone. I can't be in contact with you.
Right.
Like there's so many things that come with that, which is part of the reason why I had to stop doing it. Especially like when I got pregnant, I was like, I can't even do this shit no more. And I love bartending. I love hospitality. I love talking to people, but that's just one of those things that I can't do. I can't date a cop. Period. Like, period at the end of the sentence. Fuck out of here. I can't date a truck driver. I don't think I could date like a CDL nigga. Nah,
Wow.
I need my nigga at home.
Yeah, he's always on the road.
I need my nigga home. I need my nigga at home.
I do understand. You know, I looked at a cop the other day, and I know this is kind of a hard and soft thing, but I realized why. This is bad. I can see cops like an anal.
Wait.
Sorry.
What time are we doing
See
again?
how we get there.
I can see.
We're like 2 hours in.
All right, so all right, my bad. All right, I'm just.
No, go ahead. No, I'm
please,
following
no. I can see
you. I need to see it.
Dodge,
No. Fuck out of here. I'm following you. Tell me.
Because
They so fucking uptight.
They so aggressive with
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah, they
would
gotta be a
want
bitch at
somebody
home.
To be aggressive with them.
Yeah.
and do like the work.
Them
like,
niggas be getting pegged. Like the
them,
show, yeah.
Them CEO shit like that. I
Yeah.
can see why the transfer of power.
Yeah.
So I looked at this one cop. She's a woman, and I said to myself, you know what? I'd fuck her in the ass.
Okay.
And fuck her shit up in the crib with
Yeah.
her cop hat on.
Wow, her whole shit
I
up.
can see why, and I can see why she would probably be into that because she's always exerting aggression for somebody else.
Yeah.
She would want a guy to really wow her up in the
Yeah.
bedroom.
That's why like you see a lot of cops and like a lot of like old sergeants and shit. They be at like the little freak clubs and shit, and they be getting beat on and shit like that. They be getting all tied up, whip chains, hand. Yeah. It's they need that.
It's that transfer.
They got to
power.
get that out.
They
Yeah.
gotta get that out because they're always in that position. They want somebody to take them out of that.
Yeah.
And so if you hear about the CEOs that like BDSM and like being pegged, and spit on and degradation
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and shit like that, they
Walking
need
around
that transfer of power.
fucking
Somebody that
pet.
can own them the way they
Yeah.
own everybody else. And so when I looked at this police officer, I said, you know what? I can see why. Now I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
I get it with that. Like
Uh-huh.
where she would want a transfer of power where, you know, a dude is super aggressive with
Yeah.
her doing wild shit.
But I think that goes for anybody, right? Because like for like dominant women,
You looked at a cop and then
Yes.
that fucking thought
Yes.
came in your
Well,
head.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hypersexual, yeah, for sure.
but no, like I think that for me, I'm a person that I'm the person that people look to all the time for answers, and I'm
So you
and
would
I'm
like
in
anal?
control of people. No, I don't like anal. And I'm like in control of people, and like but I'm mad submissive at home. That was my thought. I am a damsel in distress in my house. I can't do nothing. I can't even think. I remember texting my husband like a week ago, and I'm like, yo, you got to stop going to work, like, because I can't live without you.
Yo.
Like, I can't process.
I want to get this last topic in. I know that you have to go.
We
it'll take you about,
No, we good.
take you about a half to get there, right?
Yeah, we good. We
Take you
good.
about half.
Yeah, we good.
So we got 9 minutes with you left.
Yeah.
9 minutes.
We have time. You good. You good.
You're good no matter what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
But I was concerned about this, and I want to get this. I saw this video, which there is no segue for it. There is no segue for this, but it's important. I love this. It made me laugh. It was actually hilarious.
I'm
to see
scared.
it. Yeah, I would be too. It is two lesbians in a bookstore.
Is this the beginning of a joke?
No.
I thought it was too.
Yo, nigga says two lesbians in a bookstore.
Two lesbians walk in a bookstore.
Tahoe walks in.
Jesus Christ. He get beat up. No, the lesbians be fucking Tahoe up
What? No, they don't. I love me a good
until you go after they bitches.
carpet muncher.
Carpet muncher.
Just put you on that
We're
head.
gay, but we're in Barnes & Nobles, and there's a kids book section, a gay kids book section, and this shit is crazy. Look at this. Okay, there's the gay BCs, right? Bye binary.
No.
Bye binary with a mohawk on a baby. Gay BCs, you're not ready. Hold this.
Wait.
Okay.
Nah.
What?
Nah, hold up. Nah.
A is for arrow and ace.
What the
B is for bi. This is crazy. We're gay, but this is crazy. What? For a baby? Okay, E is for equality. We'll take that. The F is for family. Okay, we're getting better. Okay, why did it start so crazy? It got better. I is for intersex. It's pushing it. For a baby, this is pushing it. J is for joy. J is for joy. We'll take Tio and Tio. That looks nice.
Okay.
Forgot this one. K is for Kiki.
Not a Kiki.
I guess there's no gay word for M.
I'm not into that. I'm not.
Yeah. She said gay BCs?
That's the name of the book. Is called The Gay BCs.
All right, yo.
It's a baby book.
It's been a good
by the way.
episode, y'all.
And the other baby book was Bye Bye Binary.
I'm not into that. I'm not into that at all.
You're gone too far, Star. You're gone too far.
We be doing too much.
I'm sorry.
We be doing too much.
And y'all know I'm gay as fuck, but like, can you please? I would never buy that for my baby. Bye bye binary.
All right, so LGBT community.
Ubiquitous.
I love y'all.
Come on, ubiquitous.
Y'all know this.
We gotta stop.
If there can
Enough.
be something wrong with one person, there can be something wrong with another. This has nothing to do with
Come
you
on,
liking what you
ubiquitous.
like. Do y'all think this is a lot for a child, a baby? By the way, this is a baby book.
It's a baby
There was a
book.
baby on the cover. Those are the gay BCs.
The
like a
gay
book called
BCs.
The
It's just
ABC.
too much.
That shit
Like,
gotta
it's
be
too
for
much.
adults.
Yeah,
For
I'm
some,
not
it gotta be for
It's too
adults for
much.
some
It was in
jokey
a
shit.
It was in the kids section of the.
Gay
Bookstore.
BCs is crazy. I'm not even
You
gonna
put
lie.
that you just doing
Like
too-
R is for
you doing-
racism. Like, what are we talking about? C is for Confederacy. You can get that to the baby.
It's certain things you just shouldn't introduce to a child because you don't want to take away their innocence. You get what I'm saying? Like, let them develop that
What, gayness?
not gayness, but
We got him.
not
We got
gay-
him.
not gayness because
Right.
I'm of the
Clean it
believer,
up.
I'm of the believer. Both things can be true.
Okay.
You can be born gay, right? Or non-binary, however, whatever the fuck it is. Or it could be not whatever the fuck it is. Come on,
Nah,
I'm sorry.
hold that. No,
Nah,
keep
nah,
it there.
whatever.
Keep it right there.
Or you could be taught. You get what I'm saying?
You can't be taught to suck a dick if you don't want to suck a dick.
No, through society. I do think if it's all in your face, you're gonna be like you now become curious. It's like I want to know what that's about. You get what I'm saying? I know niggas, right? And when I say niggas, I'm talking about men and women. That be like, I tried eating the girl out because I thought it was like I've had conversations or whatever the case is or whatever.
To save you from this, real quickly, don't you think that people that were
don't
born
just
gay
say- I don't need to be saved.
are taught
Don't save him.
heterosexuality
He
is the
don't wanna
norm,
be
and they
saved.
try heterosexuality because that was what society
I agree,
presented to them.
but yeah.
then they realized that wasn't natural for them,
Yes.
so they were taught heterosexuality the same way. I would think.
Yeah.
Completely.
You can teach something like, say, if it's two, you're born in and your parents are same sex.
Yeah.
You would think that's the norm.
That's the norm, right? The
Like I
norm
said,
is the
both
norm.
things can be true. Is what I'm saying. Both things can be true, especially in that instance. But what I'm saying is, as a kid though, like a baby especially, like don't do that. Like I wouldn't even put a civil rights book
Yeah.
in front of my kid.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
same.
saying? Like I'm not teaching my baby about racism that early.
Right.
Like just like let the
Yeah.
child
Like, just let them
breathe.
let them chill for a
breathe,
second.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Like, god damn, I'm not showing them the world as of yet. Just
Yeah.
give them a second. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
No,
Give them a second.
I totally agree. A is for apple, bitch. B
Yeah.
is for boy.
Yeah.
C is for cat.
Yes.
Like we're not doing
A
none
is
of
not
that.
for ally.
A is definitely not for ally. Cause what the fuck? No.
Yeah, it's too much.
And I think that too much too fast. Like too fast.
fast.
Too furious.
Yeah.
like we gotta reel it back in. Like
gotta
I think
relax.
that we know, like I believe in inclusion. I believe in, people like love is love. Do what you want to do. Like shout out to my ubiquitous. Hallelujah, holla back. However, I would not put that in front of my child either.
That's too
And
much.
I'm the type of person that I'm very open with my kid. Even I remember the first time Parker found out about like lesbians. We was at a park and some little girl was playing and Parker was playing with the little girl. And I guess she said, oh, I'm about to go to my mom's. Like the little girl said that. And Parker's like, oh, you have two moms? That's so cool. And she was like, I would love two moms. And she came to me. She's like, mommy, she has two moms. And I was like, yes, sometimes people have two moms. Some people have two dads. And some people have a mommy and a daddy like you. Like, totally normal. And that was the end of the conversation. It was normal as shit. Like, I don't want her to be like, ugh, you have two moms. Like, I don't want to raise that type of child. I want you to be raised in a world that you understand that like people are different. They have different household environments.
Correct.
And that's totally fine. But I'm also not going to put no gay ass book in front of my baby.
But
Gay
why?
BCs is crazy.
Because that's the real reason. But why? What is the reason?
Well, so I'm thinking, if you are, say, 2 lesbians, 2 men, this is your reality. This is your world, the way that you see it, and it is not one that's going to be promoted when you go outside. It's you're going to see something completely different that might confuse you as to what it is here. So
say more.
In the world, that most people have a mom and a dad in home, and you have 2 dads at home or two moms at home. So I might be more aggressive in teaching you about what
Gayness?
you're living. What your living experience is right now. This is your living experience that you have 2 dads, 2 moms. I'm going to educate you about that so that you are not shocked when you come to the revelation that, oh shit, my parents gay.
But it should, but I don't think that that's what happens in that situation, because it shouldn't be a shock or a revelation, because as soon as your kids go to school,
Kids are mean as shit.
Kids are mean as shit, period. But as soon as your kids go to school, that's when dynamics start to shift. Your first day of school, and your 2 dads bring you to school, and you see a kid walk in with a dad and a mom.
Your dad is an F word.
But why? And where would they get that from? They're getting that shit from their parents.
And so the education is
teaching
important
the
for them to
gay
have it.
BCs is not going to help
that's
that
not gonna
something
help
like that.
situation.
It's a false equivalency, honestly. Like life, you're gonna learn life, and you're gonna be exposed to things in life.
Yeah.
Me and Parker had a random conversation one day too, and she was like, "Can boys have babies?" I'm like, kinda. And she was like, "Oh, okay." Like I'm not going down the whole rabbit hole of like, there are trans men, and sometimes trans men, and they born this and da da da. If you see a nigga with a baby that's pregnant, that's a nigga baby. Like, what you want me to do?
So why not educate her? Like, why not say, well, there
What,
are some,
front loaded?
Why not? I just want to know, what is the harm in saying yes, a man can have a baby if he was a woman and he converts to a man?
That should sound mad convoluted in the head of a 6-year-old. What are we doing?
I think I agree with like what you're doing is you wait until the kid
can see it, yeah.
Can see the situation, become curious, and then ask you.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're doing too much. If I'm like, as soon as they turn 5, okay, here's the deal: gays, lesbians,
right? Like what?
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Them niggas gonna be like, I want to go watch Spider-Man, bitch. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to introduce you to the world so fast.
But the world is introducing itself from the normality of heterosexuality.
Correct. So now what the
Peter
child
Parker's
then does
kissing Mary
is,
Jane.
because what the child then does is, especially when they always like just ask mad questions, because kids ask a lot of questions. Hey dad, hey mom, what is this? Then that's when you answer.
Yeah.
But I'm not about to present you with the world of the worlds just so quickly, bro.
You want to know what's so crazy? You when you were talking about like racism, like my kid is 6, about to go 7, turn 7. And I'm trying to figure out, when is it time to start teaching her about the history of niggas in this country?
Yeah.
Because I remember being in 1st grade and seeing Eyes on the Prize for the first time. I remember seeing in 1st grade, seeing Emmett Till face in a documentary and was like, what the fuck? And I remember those feelings.
Yeah. And
I have a very sheltered child, but I'm like, at what point do I start to kind of lift the veil of Pandora's box and like start talking about things? And this is a thought process that's been continuously in my head. There's so many more things that I need to teach my kid about and protect my kid from before I start going down the road of the gay BCs. Like I'm raising a little black girl in America.
Yeah.
I'm raising a girl in America, and that shit is scary enough. So I got a lot of steps before I need to start talking about bitches kissing bitches. Like,
you gotta go in with rights. You gotta go in, because especially with a girl, now you gotta talk about rights. Now you gotta talk about racist.
Yes, you gotta talk about body positivity. You gotta talk about no means no. You gotta talk about misogyny. All this shit. Like, or like, don't let people touch you if you feel uncomfortable. You can I ain't got time. No, you don't have to hug nobody that you don't want to hug. Like, I got a level of things that I gotta go through before we start going to the ubiquitous. It's like, when she turned 10, I'll take her to the village and we gonna walk around. I'll let her get curious and start asking questions. I don't know what to tell you.
JD, I do have one more topic.
Yeah.
Can you stay or do you have to go?
This man said,
I'm good.
You good? I'm sorry.
He's an adult.
He's a bartender. He can't lose that job.
So why you keeping him?
I can't lose that job.
I'm joking. Yo, the man, by the way, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
He looks out for me, like literally. You want to know him. He's fire, by the way.
Well, he's the first guest that we've had in weeks that I actually like.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
wow.
The other guest tried to come in and attack you as soon as he came on.
Right. That's why I was like, are we going to be friends? But yeah, we could be friends.
We spoke afterwards. He was like, "Yo, I didn't mean that. It wasn't like that."
God damn.
This one is actually
is
connected to this.
All right, maybe if I tuck it all behind
The
my
next
ear.
clip is actually connected to this one in a way,
Okay, let's go.
where we are talking about
The ubiquitous?
the ubiquitous again.
I want us to smell that.
LGBTQ.
Oh.
Yeah, we somebody I think
I know all that.
I think
Ubiquitous.
T.S. Madison. I think she named that.
The ubiquitous?
Yeah, and then our Heart of Soft community took it. Also, shout out to the No Shame gang, man. We had a really great conversation in there today. I can't wait to go back in there and argue with y'all again some more later on. But yeah, the next clip, which will be the last one of the day. Yesterday, how you feeling?
Feeling good, ready to get out of here.
Sorry.
Wow, you got better things to do than hang out with us?
Like,
Nah,
my
I gotta
bad.
cook dinner, bro.
Oh, he actually cooked me dinner the other day. It was
That's
pretty
so
good.
nice. And you won't even go to the movies with him.
Well, hold
Well, I
on.
took him to a
hold
concert.
on.
Wait,
Somebody
say this again. Who cooked you dinner?
His cousin.
Oh, yesterday. Oh, okay.
What you say? Hold up.
No, I was saying because Dodge had said that we didn't get to go out, and I was gonna say, hold up, Dodge. We did go out on our date yesterday. It was fly. I got to keep it a buck.
He only went out with you because the kids was there. He would have never went to the concert with you.
Always
Just
said that. It has to be more than me and him. I
But that's
always
your
said that.
cousin.
But why is that? Why is that? Why I can't go to the
don't want
movies? What movies you all want to
I'm
watch?
not going to.
I wanted to go. I was
movies.
trying to see Sinners with him. He ain't want to do that.
That's a lie.
Come on, you gotta go see that.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
You gotta go see that.
That would have
They
been a
saw it,
That's
but-
coming out Halloween too again. But
in the movie theater?
yeah,
Fire.
IMAX is coming back out.
Nice.
Oh, dope.
We
Yeah.
out.
It's
We out.
already on HBO, though.
We out.
Yeah, but IMAX is
We
different.
are not
Okay, hockey.
out.
Go to the fucking movies with your cousin. This nigga don't ask you for
Ain't
too
shit you
much.
really seen the movies now though. But like Leonardo DiCaprio movie, you should watch. Y'all should watch.
I want to see that. I want to see The Conjuring too.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, 'cause he's
You
trying.
want
ain't seen it.
to see something scary, Tom? Conjuring, The Last Rite.
No, you're not gonna be holding my hand while no.
Who said
Why
I
you
was
gotta
holding
hold
your
your
hand?
hand?
I don't
Why
need
you
to
just call my
hold your
favorite
hand.
bitch?
All right. Jason Lee. This is an old clip, by the way.
fuck.
This isn't new.
What he do to you? You got beef?
Nah,
no, I'm
Jason
playing.
Lee and Candace Owens. I think this is an old clip.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I've
it
seen
is.
this. I've seen this actually.
Let's see.
Oh, what the hell did I do now?
Your opposition to it. Like, now that we live in a world where transsexual is a thing, what is your opposition to it? Like,
This insistence that we allow children to think that they can pick and choose their genders, that's definitely a psychosis. Like, this was not a thing. People were not struggling in kindergarten. We were not arguing about bathrooms. Like, this is all just made up. You're asking me to be crazy. You're asking me to look at a grown man and imagine that he's actually a woman, and that if he goes and gets work done, that he magically becomes a woman. So it's insanity. Otherwise, you'd have to defend Rachel Dolezal.
well, there's no. Well,
Would you defend her?
there's no defending crazy. That's crazy. But
Why is that
hold
crazy?
Hold on. Because she was a white woman that said she was black.
Yeah, that's a man saying he's a
But
woman.
let's back up.
We're talking about the trans issue. She's transracial. So give her respect. Put respect in her
Explain
name.
to me how.
Because on the inside she felt black. She was dressing like she was black. She was making her skin darker like she was black. She was standing for the black cause. She was working for the NAACP. Just happened to be that she was, born a white girl with blonde hair and freckles. And it only became problematic when somebody exposed it and people said, no, you can't just be black. Why not? If you're gonna say that a man can just be a woman, why can't Rachel Dolezal just be black? You got to be consistent.
Because she's white.
Okay, because it's a man.
No, but hold on. I get it.
You know I'm right.
I get
You know
it.
I'm right.
No, I don't agree.
I'm sorry that I'm consistent, but you have to figure out why you're not.
I'm not, hey,
I don't agree with her on the lot, but she kind of smoked.
no, she's no, yo.
She's got
Candace
some
is a
smoke.
she's a raccoon, but
Like triple O.
like
Three
like
O's.
like Kuna,
3 O's in the
a kunsta.
Akuna Matata.
She- I ain't gonna lie with
But
that. Coons
she
make sense
when she
sometimes.
makes sense, she makes fucking sense, bro. On that topic right there, 1080%.
What's the question?
Are
You didn't ask a question.
Are you following?
You
what
agree
Candace
with
is saying?
what Candace Owens is putting down?
Yes.
You agree?
However,
However, her logic is not incorrect. Period.
I disagree.
Go.
I agree that the lady is transracial.
I think that you know, I was having this conversation with Dimples, who I think she's also in the So Shameless Discord. Science is not a fact. What you know in science today can be proven wrong in science tomorrow.
True.
Right? Where your family comes from is a fact.
Okay.
If your family has roots born all the way from the Caucasus Mountains, that's what you are.
Okay.
It is a fact, right? When it comes to science, gender, and shit like that, there are people born with a pussy and a penis.
Yes, they are.
What are they?
Are they called intersex?
At this point,
Those are intersex people, right?
At this point, science has only said one or the other. You
Technically,
cannot say there are people that. What is the thing?
do you know that all people were born
Men
women? No, we're all born women first.
Women first, right?
Yes. So with that logic, we're all women. But then y'all
this
just
is what I'm
developed. Your clit grew a little bit bigger.
So this is what I'm saying. Especially when you have hormones
And your nuts
you have hormone
came out.
imbalances in people. You have hormone imbalances in people.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
have things like that which do affect the way you are, to who you are.
Yes.
So that science still is up in the air about what people are feeling in their body,
Right.
or whatever. Like you said, you can be born gay. Like, what is that? You're just saying that you're born with a mental imbalance that makes you want somebody of the same sex? Like,
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Did
I
you
didn't
just
know you was
call me
going to step
crazy?
on that.
Nah, I call you crazy. Nah, having a mental imbalance, it's not crazy. I don't deem that.
I don't
Well, what
agree
is
with
a
that. I
mental?
understand what you're saying.
What is a mental imbalance? I think bitches are beautiful,
Yeah, you could. That's not.
and I want to hug them and kiss them in the mouth. Is
And
there
that makes
something
her
wrong with me?
imbalanced.
I don't think that's what that is. I don't think that's what that is. I think there's mental imbalance, like for everybody. It could be. Nah, I ain't gonna dive into this, man. I ain't gonna dive.
They coochies fell out.
Well, so here's so
I ain't gonna
I
dive
didn't
into
finish my point. My point
Yeah, go
is
ahead.
you can't. Those are two things that you really can't compare because one is an actual fact. Your family was born in the Caucasus Mountains. That's where they originate from. It is what it is.
But
You can't
race is a
feel-
social
Race is a
construct.
social
It's
It
made
is.
up, right?
It is, but black or the black experience is cultural, it's social, it's all of these other things, as well as where your family's from. You can't just incorporate that and be like, "Oh, I am that."
What if
So,
what if she had a chemical imbalance?
Who? Rachel Dolezal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if she was? I actually feel like I'm black. Whatever
But
that
that's not a
is.
chemical
What is the
imbalance,
science?
I'm
though.
saying
that-
what that. Yes, it
What
is
is the
'cause you're
science
in-
that supports it?
But you just
'Cause
said
you're
you
insane.
just said you just took the science out. Like if you take the science out one way,
You
have to
can't
be
put
able
it
to
back
take
in.
out. You have to take it out both ways.
Exactly.
But that's not a chemical imbalance, right? So like there are Chinese people that grew up in Jamaica,
Right.
speak patois, a part of the culture. They are you'll
More
find a
Caribbean
Chinese
than-
roster,
yeah.
like all of the things.
Thanks.
They're not black, but they are Jamaican. Period. You could be a black Jamaican, you could be a white Jamaican, you could be a
Correct,
Chinese
correct.
Jamaican. Race is not a real thing.
Right.
Just like gender is not a real thing. We're putting labels on things that don't really exist. Because you can't say that
would it
gender is a
exist?
real thing.
It does exist.
If we all started as one gender, but some of us in the womb turned into something else and some of us did not.
Okay.
It's not a thing.
But it is a thing.
But it's not a thing. These
Well,
are these are
the
things
world
that
has
were
made
made
it a
up.
thing.
But these are things that are all made up.
But no,
They're all made up.
I shouldn't. So if it's, first of all, I agree. But if it's made up, then why can't what she's doing is being made up as well? Like she's
Who? Rachel Dolezal?
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't disagree with Candace Owens because what her position is consistent.
Correct.
Her position
That's
is
what I'm saying.
consistent,
You
and
gotta
like
stay
I'm not
consistent.
Made up one way, it's
I'm
made
not.
up the other way. If
Yes.
it's not made up, then it's not made
Yes.
up.
Exactly.
And that's where I
That's
am.
how
Like
it should be.
I don't agree with her in her stance on gays and trans
I
people.
agree
Like I
too.
don't agree
Right.
with that.
I don't agree with that either.
But I do agree with what she's saying at base level, just being logical and
Yeah.
not being emotional.
1000%.
She's saying if you can be trans, you can be. If you can be transsexual,
Yeah,
you can be transracial.
I agree with that.
And if that is her line,
I agree with that.
then that's fine.
'Cause
I don't disagree with
Because
her
you
logic.
born white, you born white.
Yep.
Period. You born black, you born black. Period. You born a man, you a man. You born a woman, you a woman.
She's not mixing it up.
So like,
She's being consistent
and-
overall.
yeah, and so like if I wake up and feeling I'm like, yo, I'm Chinese. Like, is that my? Can I be that?
Like I said, the science that is with sex or gender, that's with gender.
Yeah.
It's.
But what's the
not
science,
made
though,
up.
Tahoe? I'm
it's
asking.
not with X and Y and XX chromosomes.
What's the science?
You talking
X
about
and Y.
chromosomes?
Isn't that what
Yeah.
makes you a man versus a woman?
I would
Kind of.
love to ask. I've never really had this conversation, but I would really love to have a conversation with a trans person. Like, yo, when did you feel like you were the opposite sex? I would really be interested into knowing.
Well, I'm about to have a convo on the Hard or Soft soon with a trans person, and I'll ask the question.
I would
But
love to.
Like I
I would love to
said,
hear that.
what my stance on is just, or what I'm thinking on it is, you can't just say I'm black inside. What does that mean? What does it mean?
So why
Versus with
why can I say I'm a woman inside?
Because the hormone, the hormonal imbalance can make you feel like, yo, this is what I feel I identify as, more than you can't just identify as
As
black.
a black person. That's what you're saying.
You can't. There is science that would support other things
I see what you're
when
saying.
it comes to transgender versus how do you just feel black? What do you mean? Where's the
can't.
science to support it? It doesn't exist.
Right, you
It
can't
literally does not
feel
exist.
black,
But
but
there is
one
science
thing
that says, hey,
you
there
could
is
feel
things
like a
that
woman.
are
I don't
changing
believe that.
between genders. Like there are things that can be confusing with genders. There is science that supports that.
Yeah.
I think that what I respected about Rachel Dolezal is she did try to lean on all in.
Oh yeah, she leaned all in.
all the way in.
I respected
I
that
didn't
part.
give a fuck about that. I
didn't give a fuck
care.
either.
Let her be
I
black.
didn't even care
She out here
that
moving.
she thought that she was black. Like I was just like, all right, girl.
I didn't care.
What the fuck? Like I didn't care as much as other people. But then that goes to show how much I don't care about how people choose to present themselves.
Correct.
Like being black and growing up in a black culture, I don't understand why people are so hung up on certain terminologies, because we give everybody nicknames. Everybody got a nickname. Pookie, Stink, fucking Day Day, Dodo. Like everybody, you have no problem calling somebody by a nickname, but you have a problem calling somebody the gender that they want to be called by is diabolical to me as a black person. I think that shit is so ass backwards. You won't use your Uncle Ray Ray real name. You don't even know that nigga name is Raymond. You've been calling him Ray Ray your whole life, but you can't call this person a woman because that's what they want to be called. I think that that's fucked up. And
agree.
it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me. We're
I
not
agree.
being consistent.
Okay. Well, being that y'all dogpiled me on this, it's fine. I mean, I don't think that it's a fair equivalency. I don't think that that's a fair equivalency. Even though, shout out to Rachel Dolezal, she was out here moving.
She
out
was.
here
She
moving.
was doing more than
when She got
niggas.
fired
Yo,
from
she
was
the
doing
NAACP.
more than niggas.
That'd be the sad part too.
When she got fired from the NAACP, she started braiding hair. Like she
She
was,
said, I'm not new to this. I'm true to
yeah,
this.
she was true to it. JD, thank you. I'm gonna allow you to go start your shift.
He said start my shift.
I love you, bro. I'm just fucking around.
I
fuck with
appreciate that.
everybody.
I know. I got you.
Tell these people where to find you, and more. We already said what the show is about, but give us a little bit more.
You can find me on Instagram at JD The Opinionated, and my podcast In Living Black. That's at In Living Black on Instagram and all other, YouTube and all that other stuff. I mean, the show is just about showing that black people are not a monolith. You get what I'm saying? So it's just having sometimes uncomfortable conversations or vulnerable conversations that is necessary to to society to have. You get what I'm saying? So, but like in our language, in our dialect, we're not Oprah or something. You know what I mean?
By the way,
yeah.
I was very intentional about dropping this episode with JD this week because JD and I have an episode I believe dropped today.
Yeah, drop today.
Yeah. So when you
Fresh.
finish listening to this, go over, and that was really good.
It was
I thought we
fantastic.
smoked that episode.
No, I actually got a couple of hit ups like, yo, this is like, and they made him like the mother wound thing is what really like made people tap in. And then shout out to T for obviously like introducing that new term, basically having mommy issues. You know what I mean? For us to be that vulnerable, that story that you shared with your mother was really dope. So, I mean, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you all the time.
Yeah,
1000%.
Absolutely. It's definitely reciprocal. Yeah. Josh, yes. Anything y'all got to say?
I'm chilling. See y'all next week.
Finally got your date out, me nigga.
Yeah.
You all right?
We straight. We good.
And the nigga cooked for me. I think, I told
Nigga said
him,
a
yo,
date.
expect me to put out
What is
without doing
going
something
on,
first.
dog?
You can't
Love
expect
that.
me to just put out like that. Like, you have to woo me.
So I got a question. You okay with this nigga cooking for you, but you still not okay with going on
We
to
went
the
on the
movies
date.
with your cousin? But you went with the kids. That's not a
So,
date. That was an outing.
That's showing how serious I am about our relationship. I brought my kids.
So shameless. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here.